Brainworm!
Tonight.
Huh?
Hey, everybody.
Oh. Wait. Oh.
Welcome back
Hey.
to Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk,
I feel really bright. Am I bright?
episode 29. Thanks for being here. Sorry I started a little late, had a few hiccups, but they're handled now, and we're ready to go. But first, I suppose I should check in with the table, see what the vibes are, how we're doing. Hey, guys. How you
Hey.
doing? Hey, everybody doing good?
Hi.
Good.
We missing a Davis today.
We are. Our wedge is out. I got a suitable replacement, I think, so hopefully he will do well.
Didn't even know it was different.
Yeah, it looks about the same, doesn't it? Hath might be a little bit bigger.
He gonna kick your ass when you get back.
I think he'll appreciate it.
I think Jamie could take him.
Ooh.
The boulder.
No, I don't.
He comes full speed.
That's not what you said before camera.
I don't think three
That's
people
true.
can stand in front of him. You just plow through.
That's
Have you
why-
felt his abs with the yoga he's been doing? Strongest abs I've ever touched.
You could squeeze the
Honest to
lemon
God.
into your drink with that shit.
I'm not going to ask what the scenario was where you were feeling his abs.
Well, you got to check sometimes.
That motherfucker too hairy to see anything. It's like naturally censored.
All right, I want to know what happened last time. I need a recap, as per usual. Who wants to
I
be
need
the
to know where
guy
you
that
started.
tells us what happened in these caves you're inside currently?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Let me get you some tunes here. I'm going to get the camera on you. I think you're right there. At your leisure, sir.
Oh, we started out. We were fighting the blood bugs, the giant mosquito creatures that assaulted us in these caves here, in these God-forsaken caves. We swatted them down with much prejudice, and then continued to go a little further into the caves. We came upon a crossroads. We went right the first time and went inside a door. Fairly big room, lots of dead things on the ground. Seems right for a crypt, cave, whatever the fuck this place is. Wave echo? What even is a wave echo? No one knows. Well, turns out they were just napping, so we woke them up. So we just politely turned around and shut the door, and we were going to be on our way. They said, no, fuck that door, and they broke it down. And we said, that was a nice door, we're gonna fucking kill you about it now. And so I threw a bunch of ball bearings on the ground. We kind of trapped up the hallway. What was this? What are we talking?
I'm sorry about this.
Honest kids?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, JD, but I need to
What we
make
got?
an announcement to Kim. This shit is not sweet enough.
Oh, shit.
Kim, if you get this message, bring me some sugar so I can put it in here.
Please.
Sorry. I'm sorry, JD. Go ahead. I didn't mean to be rude.
We killed the hell out of all of the undead in there, including the gigantic ogre zombies that stomped out. We did a collection of Home Alone style tactics that dealt with them in an AoE fashion. Then we turned around, we went to the other room. Oh, well, one other thing of note happened. One of your rats got mushed.
Yeah. It was Bernard.
Bernard.
Sorry. Yeah. I had to grab him out to scrape his little pieces off the floor, man.
Yep, like a pancake, rat pancake. Went into the other room. Really nothing of note in there. We found a little bit of treasure here. Lots of copper, silver in a little chest that took entirely too long and too much effort to open.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We went back into the main hallway where we came. We made another set of choices, which led us into a large cavern filled with fungi. And we said, no.
Did a U-turn.
Turned around. Went into a different room, which had some furnishings, but still well worn down. But as we were going in, we saw some fuckers trying to sneak up on us. And we said, there they are. And then you said that's the end of the session.
You did indeed say there they are. And that was the end of the session.
I was trying to remember where we started. We started at that fight, and I was like, we didn't start there. We didn't do shit last time. We did start there.
There you go, buddy. Inspiration. Good evening.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you.
And I suppose we're about to get into some combat right after
These messages.
What lies beneath? The lands of Phandelver. Danger, riches, power, puppies, death. Threats that seek to overwhelm the village. And threats that seek to overwhelm the Sword Coast itself. With the threat undiscovered, an empire of evil will rise. War will plague the Sword Coast and beyond. Fate itself may rely on 4 unlikely heroes. And so, another adventure is about to take place. Cloak and Stagger presents Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk.
Today in a fiery ball of explosions because someone turned on the gas for their old gas heater for their house, but they didn't turn the burners on. So it was just flooding gas through the whole house.
That's a little insane. Thankfully, you're alive and at this table currently to be Flynn, because now you got to fight for your life again in fantasy world.
I've got fire resistance. Good.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and need some initiative. We're about to do some rumbling out the gate. I've already rolled for Wedge and Gundren. They got a 12 and 13, respectively.
I'll show you some fucking initiative. Hot damn.
Oh, hot roller.
What'd you roll?
Rolled a 17.
Let me go ahead and get you in. Oh, Wesley, it's already in there. Flynn, what are you at?
18.
19. And Tonk, unfortunately, I see yours too already.
Yes, that is also with advantage.
It's with advantage.
For some reason, I have advantage on initiatives, and I rolled 2 on both my dice.
Which 2 do you want?
I don't think he had much of a choice there. He chose the lesser.
He chose the 2.
The greater of the 2.
Solid 2.
2.01.
All right, let's see who's going first here. Knows what?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, buddy.
The advantage? The candle? What?
Yeah, the candle.
Oh, scary. You don't like the
I
candle?
don't really smell the
I
candle.
moved it.
Oh, I thought it's been there. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
You're correct.
I put it there.
First up, unfortunately for you guys, is a ghoul.
Ghoul!
With a 20 on the table.
No.
So up front we have. Oh, I put a rat out there, by the
Bunch
way.
of Marjorie
Wesley,
Taylor
do you have
Greens
a little
out
rat
here.
out there? Or?
I don't have a rat out there right now.
Okay.
Not to snitch on myself. Or maybe I do. No, you're fine.
You ain't no rat.
Hey, I wouldn't lie to the J-Man. Unless he fucks me. No, like,
Tom,
you
this
gotta
one
pay extra for
sprints
that.
right up to you and leaps with its mouth agape, trying to bite at you.
No.
It's going to try to do it twice
Smack
as
him.
well.
No.
20 hits you. Yeah.
Yeah.
nah.
Let's see, that's... You take 8 total damage. 7 being piercing, 1 necrotic. This thing just latches onto your shoulder and just sinks in.
Ow.
And as soon as you're about to push it off, its head's already cocked back as it's going down for the same spot to get in deeper. 19.
Yeah. What did I do to you to make you mad?
That's how he fucked me the first time last time. It's like, you see a mosquito, it kills you for 19.
You take 8 damage. As again, those fangs are sinking deep, and you feel a little bit of that viscous whatever is attached to it just seeping into your veins. You take another 2 necrotic damage. A total of 8 damage.
Ow. Oh.
It's not holding on to you. It just reached in and bit twice and reeled back. It looks like it wants to go in for more piece of you. You can see maybe a bit of your skin in its teeth right now. But it can't do anything else, because Flynn is about to act instead.
It's me.
Oh shit! I thought I was hot shit. Guess
Not hot enough.
not. Not hot. Lukewarm shit.
All right. Well, I see my good friend being accosted, and we're just gonna start off. Let's see. We'll do a little bit of. I'm just gonna use a little cantrip. Buggery here. I'm just gonna go. And from my hands, a little sort of starry wisp is going to come out, launching a mode of light at a creature. So I gotta make a spell attack. Probably gonna miss. What's my spell attack? +7. So an 11 to hit.
Which ghoul are we shooting?
The one
on a
right,
close?
the one right in front of Tonk.
And what'd you get?
11.
That's gonna barely miss.
Okay. He goes and putters out and nothing. And I was, fuck! And then end of turn.
All right. That's gonna bring us to a set of ghouls.
Damn. I got a 17.
That guy.
That's
Let's all touch hands.
That's a table, by the way, in the middle. It is going to hop onto it and leap past Tonk towards Wesley.
What?
Right there, yeah. Is it it's falling down towards you, Wesley. It has its right hand extended as it's trying to just claw you as it falls towards you. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay. You see these claws coming, you barely just get out of the way of them. Looked like you saw some sort of liquid or some viscous crap just fling off its claws too, so it's pretty good you didn't get hit by that. That's all that ghoul can do.
Gross.
The one closer now is going to run right up to Wedge. He did just like that. He hopped and skipped along the way.
Super fast.
And he is going to also try to claw at Wedge. Oh, he's definitely missing though, because a 9 is not going to hit him. Wedge is able to hold his shield up, just reflect this blow from hitting him. That's almost all the ghouls. There's one more, but it's not his turn yet. Wesley.
Hey, it's me. Wesley is going to spend a spell slot and summon an Eldritch Cannon Protector. And he's going to put it right here.
Little rat protector.
Rat protector. Right there, it says, I grant 1d8 plus 3 temporary hit points to everyone within 10 feet of the turret.
Who else is that hitting? Everybody?
I was hoping it'd hit everybody. I'm trying to figure out a place where it could hit everybody. I'll put it right.
Can I look at my party and be like, damn, he looks fucked up? If I looked at him, how fucked up would he be? Can I ask that?
You bloodied?
I got blood just.
Sounds bloody to me.
Okay, yeah, I'm right.
Motherfucker needs it. I'm right here.
So the only person out of range would be Gundren, it looks like, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to explain the spell, Jamie?
No, I believe well, you know what? Yeah, you do it extra weird. Go ahead.
All right. So you guys see Dayed. That's his name. That's the rat's name. Okay?
What is it?
Dayed. 2 syllables.
Dayed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Actually. So it looks like a blobfish. It looks really saggy and it's got curly hair on it. Just a lot. There's a lot of skin you can see. And then it goes and it inflates into almost a sphere. And then you can't see its hair anymore, but you could feel it touching you, as if you're like sitting way too close to Davis. You know, you could feel his hairs. You know his hairs are touching you, but
It's comforting.
you feel comforted.
Yeah. No, I feel great.
How big is the shield that goes on them?
10 feet.
I know the distance, but how strong is the shield?
It is. I have to roll for it. It's 1d8 plus 3 temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
I forget how to do stuff on here.
Have you ever been to the
If you click
the
your
barber?
spell,
And you've had your
it may
hair
do it
cut,
for you.
and your neck is slightly wet, and some of the shavings are just that's
what you
what
feel
I'm
like.
envisioning. Yes.
If not, you can click which dice to use in the bottom left corner.
I also have a D8 right here. You can just
Or you
throw
can
it
just-
and then add it.
Why am I the only one using real fucking dice?
I don't want to do math. Oh. I don't
7
wanna
plus
do
3.
math.
Everyone gets 7 plus 3 health.
You gain 10 temporary hit points.
Oh.
Everybody.
Ooh, that's 100.
Well, I'll be fucked.
Oh, these.
All right.
I don't know what it is, but this hair just. comforting.
It feels wonderful. It's like a fine blanket
That's all I could do.
at the best inn. What's this rat's name?
Dayad?
Dayad.
Dayad.
Well, thank you, Dayad.
And I had my turn.
Our last ghoul is up. It sees a slot right next to Tonk over there. So it is going to try to 5, 10, 15, leap on table, 20, 25. It's going to go right up to diagonally to Tonk and go for some more bites, looking for that open wound to get some juices out of it.
Oh, no.
A 6 is going to miss you.
Yes.
So you see, you're trying to cover that wound. You're trying to just parry this thing off with your hammer. It works the first time, not the second. As a 24 is going to hit you. It sinks its fangs in that spot again. It's starting to hurt like hell. They're going to the same spot over and over. But you only take 2 damage.
Oh.
It gets maybe like 1 tooth in you. You're able to shove them off in time. You take 1
hair
piercing,
damage.
1 necrotic, so 2 damage total. Well, not bad. Not too bad.
Didn't even feel that. It's like the hair protected me.
Up next will be our Gundren. Who sees a lot of folks in front of him. Can you scoot Gundren up towards you, Wesley? Yeah, right there.
Oh, he gets 10 hit points now.
And I will go ahead and add his temporary damage. He's going to pull out his Gat splitlock pistol. He's going to take a shot.
This thing.
I need to get him a weapon.
This thing again.
Oh, you're going to love what he rolled this time. He misses. So he shoots this pistol and it echoes echoes in the cave, the wave echo cave. And the shot goes wild.
It's not just waves echoing in here, it's everything.
You work on his accuracy.
Gundren looks a little shook as he immediately starts trying to go through his reload process. Wedge will take his long sword in his one hand and take a swipe at the ghoul that got in his face. Is there another ghoul next to it? There is. You're going to see that blade start to shimmer green as it looks like flames are starting to bounce off of it as he takes a swipe. And he is absolutely hitting this thing with 22.
You want to just roll for all of us?
That feels like it. Oh, you're saying because of my dice roll? Well, it's just maybe I'll retire a green one after this. That is going to do
I'm not afraid of no fucking dice.
a D8 plus 4. Whoa, Wedge. Okay. So he hits this ghoul for 12 damage
Oh, that training's really paying off.
as he slashes into this thing. Holy cow, Wedge. This ghoul needs to make a con save. Oh, nothing extra happens. He's just chilling. And I believe that flame from Wedge's weapon may be ricocheting to another nearby target. Let's see. On hit, the target suffers the weapon damage, no effects, and you can cause the green flame to lead to the target, a different creature of your choice you can see within 5 feet. The second creature takes fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, so the second ghoul right next to him, some of those flames leap off and just singe him for 3 damage.
Oof.
Not bad.
Yes.
Not bad, Wedge. Okay, that's the end of his turn, which will take us to last on the list, Tonk.
Tonk is going to
Do something.
attack the one just not on the table, the one directly in front of Tonk. With 24
Yeah,
to hit.
it's gonna hit.
$13 damage.
The one that bit into you first?
Correct, the one directly in front of you.
That's the quick guy, quickest one. All right. 13 damage?
For 13 damage.
Okay, proceed.
Needs to make a con save.
Oh, another con save. He got a 12.
He needed I believe it's 14.
Okay.
So he falls.
Oh, you knock him down. All right.
Which one?
The
Prone.
one dead middle.
The one right in front of me. He falls prone.
Yay.
What does that look like? How you sweep him off his feet like that?
So Tonk would have blocked the guy on the table, and when he twing, oh my hip popped. Tonk would have came back and went and kind of tried to chop him down like a tree, right above the knee, and try to hit him. And obviously it didn't cut through, but caught him enough, and he kind of did this little flippy plop.
Okay, with such force, he lost his footing completely. He just sent those feet flying back.
I saw it.
All right, he's prone in front of you.
30 suck.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm getting towards the end of them.
Did he do anything else, Tonk?
No, Tonk is gonna rub his hips because they popped during that swing.
All right, well, that takes us to the top of the round. The ghoul you knocked down, he's up, so he will stand up immediately.
No, he's got to do something else.
And he is going to lunge forward. As soon as he gets to his feet, he's just scrambling, just trying to get onto you. He wants more of that delicious Tonk meat.
It is pretty good.
He got a non-nat 20 to hit. For 7 total damage, 3 of it being necrotic. As soon as he bites into you, he's got the taste for blood. He's trying again. 17?
Yeah.
All right, Tonk.
Did you run out of hair?
Oh my, I got one.
Got one strand hanging on.
10 total damage, 2 being necrotic.
Oh.
He's just ripping into you. Y'all see Tonk like this barrier just got breached immediately and blood just gushing out of his side.
Tonk's okay.
Sorry, Tonk, I gotta wait for my turn.
And that's all he's doing. He wants Tonk. He knows he can get Tonk. He's gonna keep trying for Tonk. Flynn.
The one that's fucking with my boy Tonk. I will swing around my lute, and I'm just gonna start plucking the worst combination of chords that you could possibly imagine, and I'll just keep going, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. And then like a looping machine, it layers on top, and I'll take the pitch up like a step, and it's stop it, 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 stop it. I'm going to cast, and I'm going to layer that like 8 times, and cast Dissonant Whispers.
Oh.
And it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
It got a 16.
Let's see, where is it? Where's my... There it is. It is going to succeed. It's still going to take damage, but the extra shit doesn't happen.
Damn.
It is going to take, since it's half, it's going to take 5 psychic damage.
Okay. So you recite this "stop it" routine, getting higher pitch.
And he's the only one that hears it.
And you could see it having some effect on him. He's starting to slow up. He's going for Tonk again. You see just a little blood spurt come out of his left ear as this happening. He's still standing, mortal, but still standing.
As a bonus action, I'm just going to flavor this as building off of that awful thing. The very last chord I play will be a nice, clean major, like G chord. And I'll say, keep it up to him. And now you have bardic inspiration. End of turn.
All right.
Look, I can keep going.
Dual ghouls are going now.
Dual ghoul.
The one in front of Wesley is going to go for you again. This time he's using his teeth. He's going to use it as claw. 12 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. First bite, you barely get out of the way, but he's turning. He's pursuing.
Guess I got the master 2
18.
right on top of
That
me.
hits me.
All right.
I told him to stop.
Ooh. You take 12 total damage.
Ooh, I
6
gotta
being
reroll the hair.
necrotic.
Whoa, 12 plus 6?
No, just 12 total. But 6 of it was necrotic damage. I always say the type, if it's a unique type.
What
Just
do I do
so
with that type?
Something, you got something that
In
negates
case
it.
you have some sort of resistance to it.
Oh,
Yep.
I probably don't.
Nah, I don't think any of y'all would now. But today, just in case. Just in case.
Oh, I got you my hair.
Necrotic's different than poison.
Yes.
The one in front of, I believe the next one up was the one in front of Wedge. It's going to try to use its claws again on him. And it's hitting him this time. 22 is going to hit. For not as much damage, but it's gonna something extra may happen here. For 5 slashing damage, and Wedge must make a Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution to the blade.
Which I think Wedge is barely going to succeed. He got a 12. He is going to succeed this. So Wedge gets slashed for 5 damage first off, but that just hits the barrier. The hair's rubbing on his side, protect him somehow. Wedge, you felt yourself starting to seize up slightly from that slash, but you're able to resist it and keep standing, so good job, buddy.
Thank you.
That's both of those ghouls. That takes us to Wesley.
Hey, all right. Wesley's out of hair. Tonks is out of hair. Anyone else out of hair?
I am slathered in hair.
You slathered in hair. All right, I'm gonna go for another hair. Which one of these is the D8?
Now this number replaces whatever the previous was. Okay.
Everyone gets new hair. You have to start over with hair.
Does the original one just like fall off?
It's just like just shoots off somewhere.
My eyes.
I got it in my mouth.
Do you get the eyelash in your eye?
Oh, I fucking suck. Can I roll again? No. Okay, it's 2 plus 3. Everyone gets 5 now.
That's half of what I had.
Wedge's hair is unchanged. He had 5.
All right, so that's my bonus action. Now I'm gonna do my main action, which is I'm gonna grab this motherfucker. So Wesley's gonna do shocking grasp. He's gonna have the rat come out. 2 little itty bitty rats inside of the rat. Bites the rat. Bites the motherfucker right here. That guy.
Okay.
All right.
This is the. I
think it's a spell attack.
That's right. Shocking grasp.
Okay.
So this plus 5. 18 plus 5.
Yeah, you hit him.
23.
Those little rats latch on and.
7.
You're rolling better with those dice than Kira does. Sorry, Kira. Your dice have betrayed you.
Kira.
Okay, this guy is mortal now. Standing
fuck
in front
yeah.
of
And then I ain't my turn because I can't do shit. I ain't gonna run from there. Sorry, buddy.
you. Okay, that takes us to our last ghoul, which is, I believe, it's the one that's next to Tonk again. Tonk, ghoul 3, hanging out with you. He's gonna use his claws to try to get you. He is gonna hit you. You got a 21.
Of course he is. Because he can't miss
He
me.
can't miss Tonk. The damage is 3 slashing damage. I need you to make a con save.
Cut my hair.
Very easy to pass con save.
Okay. Fitting. 15.
Okay, yeah, easy. You need a 10. So that's a success.
It's not very easy.
I'd say that's not very easy.
Oh, he's a big boy. He's got probably like
Average.
+9 to Constitution. So you took a slash, just cutting right a little bit through your armor. Hurt a decent bit, but your body just kind of locked up for a second, but you're still moving. You're still good to go.
How much
That
damage did you take?
is all of the
okay.
ghouls. Next up is Gundren and Wedge. Gundren sees the one in front of him is very badly wounded and will just stop trying to reload his pistol, take his right hand and pull out a light hammer and just try to bash this thing.
Bash.
Where's he bashing?
No, the one in front of you. 21 is going to hit.
21.
Dumbass.
Oh, maximum light hammer damage. He's going to bash it for 6.
Fuck yeah. He's dead now.
Hey, it's better than
He
the
needs
shot.
Yeah, he's a terrible aim.
He is dead. As he bashes this ghoul
Yay!
across the face, it's enough to finish it as it turns a 180 degrees and falls to the ground dead.
Go ahead.
You can remove the one in front of your chain minigun.
Thanks, Mr. Gundren.
Up next is Wedge. One in front of him. He's locked in some sword combat. He's had training for this. He should be able to get him. That is definitely going to get him with a 25. This dice is insane.
Can I borrow those dice?
Jane, that's my dice. You want for me.
You can have the one you want.
The Kira dice is working for me.
Oh, not so hot on the damage. He is using his green blade flame, though, so he's going to hit 2 things at least. The one right in front of him is going to take 5 slashing damage, which has this thing very, very wounded.
Which one is it?
The one right in front of Wedge.
Okay, this one.
And 3 of that damage is going to just ricochet over to the one in front of Tonk. Man, that one was super wounded too, wasn't it?
I sure hope so.
This guy is as mortal gets.
That means he has 1 health.
Not just
He's
super
won.
More, super.
Team, he's 1. He's 1.
We going.
He's cracked.
He's measures.
It's your shots.
Last up,
Charge. Go in.
Tonk. Tonk, you are bloodied at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's do a
He's
circle
like,
swing.
I'm very well aware.
Circle swing.
Tonk will try to finish off the one right in front of him.
Yep.
That is the one that is very, very mortal.
He's pretty mortalish.
16 to hit.
Yes. But I don't know if your damage will be enough.
9.
Yeah, it's enough. You take a swing at him with your axe. You got an axe now, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I one-hand that battle axe.
Okay, your other hand just swinging down at him. Okay, you cut him down. Goes to the ground immediately along with your axe. Just sticks to the ground. Go ahead and get him out of there. Dead ghoul.
Oh. So, as a bonus action, Tonk will use Second Wind
That's a good idea.
to heal himself. 1d10 plus 4.
Your little Baldur's Gate 3 pose when you second win. We do that weird like pose.
Oh,
Oh no!
okay. Tonk heals for 7.
All right.
You could have had a 10.
Can I add this to...
I don't think you can add it to your second wind.
Okay.
Attack roll, ability check, or attack damage.
Tonk will end his turn.
Okay, it takes us top around. 2 ghouls remain. One's looking pretty beat up. The other one looks untouched. Flynn, your first act.
I look at the one. I'm assuming this one's still standing up on the table, yeah?
Yeah, the one on the table is he's untouched right now.
Okay. I look at him and give him the... Put my loot back behind my back and... Firebolt
Okay.
in the shape of the middle finger.
Flaming middle finger goes soaring towards him, and it
15.
slams into his chest. Leaves a blackened imprint for
5 fire damage.
5 fire damage.
And that is going to end my turn. I'm standing my ground.
Okay.
Here with my hairy friends.
That guy's still alive right here?
In the front?
He just took it.
Yeah, he's still standing.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's gonna go for. He wants some easier prey. So who's more hurt here? I can probably guess.
Could probably guess. Me too.
The blood's in the water.
The bleeding man, the one with the gaping wounds. This ghoul turns to you, Tonk. Opens his mouth. Tries to get some lunch before he may die. 11.
Misses.
8.
Oh, misses. Take. Oh.
You're pissed at getting bitten so much. You're tired. As soon as this thing tries to bite you, you just hold your hand out like you're holding a nerd back and you're the bully. You just catch him by the chest. He's like, "Arr, arr," you know, "Oh, back, you bastard." He doesn't bite you at all. And that's the end of his turn.
My God.
Wesley.
It's me. I think we need a refill on hairs, so I'm gonna give everyone more hairs.
Bartender, more hairs, please.
More hairs.
One more hair, please.
Just one hair. Everyone gets 1 plus 3.
Everyone has 4 hairs now?
Everyone has 4 hairs now.
Wedge loses a hair.
I lose 1 hair.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
I gained 3 hairs.
That's my bonus action. And as my second action, this is the guy that's fucked up.
Yeah.
All right. Wes is going to take his crossbow and
Crossbow.
and he's going to feel self-conscious about his speech impediment. Everything was done through Wesley as a character. See.
It was all in character.
All right, here we go. 13. I hope I fucking miss and hit one of you fuckers in the back. 13 plus 5.
That's definitely gonna hit.
Damn. Okay.
You hit Tonk.
Which one of these fuckers is the D10?
No.
This one.
Nope.
This one.
Nope. Other way.
I got one in my hand
Yep.
if you want it.
There you go.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, that'll do it.
That's it.
An
It's an 8.
That is an 8.
Is there any
80.
pluses to your damage, or is it just 8?
8. It just says 1d10.
Okay.
80 damage.
Oh shit.
What type of damage is that?
That one
again?
was a 10.
Well,
All right, do 8. Fine.
yeah, we're doing the 8
Right.
on the wounded guy.
Yeah.
He is mortal. Still
I don't want you
ghouling
looking at my
around.
dice anymore.
Oh, I won't look at it, I promise. You put the divider up. It's a good idea. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, up next we have Table Ghoul. Going for the wounded prey. I'll use that dice I just rolled again. That was a fresh dice I rolled.
Can't see.
Okay, non-nat 20.
Hold on, I can't.
It's who?
You.
Tonk?
Yeah,
You got the 4 hair though.
the one on the table.
Okay, fine.
It's not going to be as much. You are taking 4... No, sorry. It's 4 piercing, 3 necrotic. 7 total damage from this thing's bite. You get... I guess put the dividers up.
Good.
Each man for himself. It's trying again, Tonk.
No.
Ooh, Tonk. As you got bit, you reel back a bit, and this thing cocks its head back way too far. You see opportunity. You hold your axe forward as it's coming in for a bite. Make an attack roll.
Oh.
Oh no.
Like, just with my...
Just as if you're swinging.
Okay. 11.
Total? You hold your axe forward as it's leaning in for another bite, expecting it's going to land on it. But it's the way it's twisting as it's coming to bite you. It just barely grazes him. You didn't even cut him. Fortunately, you avoided the blow too, but you didn't get to capitalize on this thing's over movement.
Boom.
That is the end of its turn. Gundren and Wedge. Gundren will now spend this turn reloading.
How does he reload his weapon?
Can you
He
show
has to
us?
take out a little stick and a black ball, and then take out some powder and start dipping it in and start chugging it repeatedly, trying to
Wait, doing what?
chugging it while he's dipping it and pouring the stuff in. So he's reloading. And Wedge will just slice with that sword.
Top tier comedy here tonight, folks. Top tier.
Non-nat well, actually, that's higher than non-nat 20. 22 is going to hit for Wedge. If he gets a D8. Swing with one hand. Maximum Wedge power. Oh, this thing is obliterated. Wedge holds his shield up, cocks his sword back, and just 180 arc swings at this thing, cutting halfway through its body before finishing the swipe and severing this thing in two.
Oh, doesn't his flames still bounce off? Or they have to be immediately...
Has to be within 5 feet, which unfortunately is not the case anymore.
Dang. Can it bounce on Tonk and then bounce on the other guy?
You could. Tonk, you want the flames to bounce on you?
Will they bounce past me?
No.
No?
Okay. This
I
ghoul is
tried.
downed. Please remove him if you don't mind. Or actually, I can get him.
All right, one more. Here we go.
One ghoul remains. But he doesn't get to act right now. Tonk, you're up.
Donk will swipe at the one that is on the table.
Okay, swinging up at him.
Take his feet out.
21,
That'll hit. 13
damage.
Okay, 13. Ooze. This thing is mortal. You just cut a heap of flesh off this thing, trying to go for the kill, to just slice this thing in half, but you just sling chunks of flesh and blood. Y'all are ridiculous. You know that? Ridiculous right now. Don't cover the battlefield. Outrageous. Tonk's at the end of your turn.
This is the cave.
Tonk will use one more second wind.
Okay, go ahead and second wind up.
Oh.
I wish the stream could see what y'all are doing right now, but
Action
I wish
cam.
the stream understood. Are you kidding
The
me?
stream wouldn't get it.
Tonk heals for 6.
Parents just don't understand.
this is what I'm looking at right now. Except why.
Don't look behind my screen.
How much did you heal for?
6.
Yay.
Very private
Tonk.
things happening.
Tonk will end his turn.
Okay. Tonk, your second wind, you take a few deep breaths. I don't know if there's anything magical about this, but some of your wounds just kind of blood slows down, goes back in your body, heals a bit. If we're going top of the round, the ghoul that's still alive is almost last, so that gives an opportunity for 2 of you to act right now, Flynn and Wesley.
All right. I want to put more hairs on people first.
Oh, no, is that a spell slot?
That is a bonus action I could do for as long as my turn is out.
Oh, it doesn't cost anything.
It's a bonus action.
Okay, go ahead. That's wild. I feel like we talked about this
But
months
does
ago.
it cost a spell slot?
Me summoning it costs a spell slot.
But like
You can-
redoing it?
Redoing it is just a bonus action.
Hell yeah.
I guess the downside of that is he could roll, like he's gave you a 2 earlier,
Yeah.
like stuff like that.
Yeah.
You want to check?
No, go ahead.
Oh, it's an 8! It's an 8 plus, fuck, what's that number? 3.
11.
Everyone gets 11.
Oh.
Second puberty.
Ooh, good shield.
All right, cool. All right. Let's see here. I'm probably just gonna fire some shit at it, unless you want to like hold hands and do it. As dumb
I would like to do that very much.
Wesley, what kind? Oh, not Wesley. What kind of advantage we get here, Jamie?
What are you doing?
What is
What's
this,
going
a
on?
car sale?
We hold hands and
What
we
kind of deal
both
you gonna
kind of aim
No,
our-
what I want to do is I want to grab your hand like we're holding hands, and I'll lift it up with you, and then together we'll give one gigantic middle finger out as I cast Firebolt from it, with the power of companionship and love.
Oh shit! I could cast Firebolt too.
Let's both.
Can we do a double Firebolt?
Yes.
But I have to do it through a. Okay.
Channel it through my finger.
I'll think about it. Can I channel it through his finger, Jamie? Will you let me do that?
Both. Make it a firebolt attack roll. Let's see where this ends up.
It's gonna hit. It's hard.
19.
I got 7 plus 5.
Both of you roll damage.
I got a 40.
To be a second, like, what? Why are you using that more?
Snake eyes.
Oh
10.
shit!
Okay, so you both of you grasp hands and hold up this combined middle finger as this enlarged fireball just goes towards this ghoul and slams and melts halfway through its head for a total of
10.
4.
14.
17 total damage, 3 of it being love damage. As
Yes!
it slams into this
Yay!
ghoul and ends him.
I didn't know I could do that.
The power of love, you see, can do great things.
Is this love?
It could be. But truly, what's love got to do with it?
It's going to take us out
Got
of
to do
combat.
with it. Got to do with it.
I don't get it.
Kids these days. We did it.
Did we do it, Jamie?
Combat is over.
Yay!
You are now in this gigantic room
Jamie,
with 4 ghoul corpses.
can you let me have the rat on my shoulder, and then if anyone's 10 feet of me, do they stay with the 10 temporary health, or?
I believe as the type of artificer you are, you can wield your turrets as a gun, yes?
Okay, so can you let the rat be on my shoulder?
You would have to be wielding them. I would count it on your shoulder as
Can I
one
be
of your
like-
hands being
like this
occupied.
then?
Sure, yes.
And then if people are near me, can they have 10 temporary health?
Yeah. It's
Hold
within
it.
10 feet, right?
Holding it like a boombox.
Yeah, like a boombox. All right.
That rat's going to be a
I
prime
get the
target.
rat to climb on my shoulder. And everyone has 10 hit. Oh shit. We love it. All right, yeah. I got the rat.
You got it?
I I got it. I got it.
Well, fuck. What are the... Okay, so we're just dealing with all sorts of undead things down here, climbing out of the walls, pouring out of spare rooms. Are we sure, Gundren, are we sure this place is worth it?
This is the way of Echo Caves. There's the Forge of Spells has to be in here somewhere.
Okay, is that what you need to be a better shot? The spells? The well?
Oh, I'm doing my best, lad. It's unnerving, undead.
I think you're 1 for 4, my friend.
Well, you saw me hammer that one, though, huh?
Yes,
saw
a
that.
different weapon. You could kill us with one of whatever that thing is. Your blunderbuss.
Should I stick with the hammer, then?
I think you should stick with the hammer. Unless you're really feeling it.
Well, it's more of a last effort because I'm not very, and he motions to himself, I don't really have the most durable of armor, but if you think I could be up front and handle it, I'll give it a shot.
No, just stay with me if you're not so safe.
Don't let me cramp your style, but just stop missing.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best to stop sucking ass as well.
Stick close to me and my rat, Mr. Gundren.
If it wasn't for you, I think I'd be dead long ago, so I just keep doing what you're doing.
It was the hair.
Don't you feel the hair?
Is that
Embrace
what that
the
was?
hair.
We still have it, don't we?
Yeah, it's still... Anyone 10 feet of me has 10 hit points.
I guess I do feel the hair.
It feels you, too.
Which way should we go?
Well, I mean, aren't you the wave expert? Echo expert? Well, I'm gonna workshop it. Which way should we go, Gundren?
I don't know. I know how to get here, but as far as the layout inside, I couldn't tell you. You had a system before, but I think you were taking rights. But
Yeah, but it keeps leading us into death traps.
it does.
Actually, truth be told, this whole place is probably a death trap. I'll look around. Is there anything interesting in here, or is it just all
Yeah, what's this room look
shitty, busted out furniture?
Looks like most things in here is exactly as you described it. A few large tables, busted a little bit, busted chairs, a bit of excrement and refuse, probably from the tenants you just dealt with.
I want to go over to. I'm assuming there's a chair,
That's-
a wooden chair somewhere.
A lot of skeletal remains in here too. Yes.
I'm assuming one that's maybe like missing a leg, and it's like lilted down on its side.
Yeah, there's a chair on its. It has all 4 legs. It's on its side. It looks old and moldy, but it's in one piece.
Okay, I want to go over and turn that over and snap off one of the legs,
Okay.
and then grab the top of the broken off leg and cast firebolt and make a torch because it's dark as fuck in here, and I'm tired of seeing in black and white.
It is very dark in here, but now your torch illuminates the entire room.
And I
It's,
take that torch and I light the rest of the chair on fire.
Takes a little bit of time. It's not necessarily damp, but it's not incredibly dry. But as you hold it there for maybe about a minute, as your party stares at you, the chair ignites.
Okay. Wait, you said there were skeletal remains around everywhere?
Fire?
Yes.
Fire!
Do they look like the other ones that came back to life?
Right here in this very cave.
Oh, wow.
The bone structure is similar.
Was it like human?
Dwarves, mainly.
Dwarves? Can I go up to it and try to figure out when it died or like any sort of thing that killed it? Or how old, or tell how long it's been there?
Make a medicine check on some dwarven bone remains.
I'll take my leg torch and I'll head up that eastern staircase.
6.
Oh, you know they're old. Beyond that, you have no idea. You said you're heading to the...
Eastern staircase.
Okay, let me see here.
West.
The western staircase.
Which way is north on here? Is this east? Is this north?
That's north.
Okay, yeah.
Flynn, you turn and start walking east in this large cavern. You do have to go up a few steps till you're on the next level. And then you see up here, there's another worn down, broken table, more turned over chairs. Perhaps this was a giant break room or dining hall or whatever they used it for in the
Vending
past.
machine anywhere.
No vending machines, I'm afraid. But there's a passageway to the north that leads deeper. Let me reveal that for you guys. The path goes in a decent bit. Let me reveal a bit more. Looks like it opens up into another quite large room. You'd have to trek down the pathway a little bit to see what exactly is in that room.
Are there any up here amongst the busted out furniture? Is there anything still together that I could sit on?
There was, but it's on fire and almost.
Well, that
burned
was the
down.
one downstairs. Is there any other upstairs?
Oh, upstairs is.
I was making a centralized fire location that we could rendezvous to in case of emergency.
There is only one broken chair up here. Doesn't look like it could even stand.
Okay, well, I sit on the ground instead then. And I'm going to just kind of lean up against something, a piece of rubble or something. And I'm just going to take a breather. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm trying to do a short rest while the rest of them mill about.
Okay.
I was following Mr. Flynn the whole time. Be like, what are we doing now?
Luxuriating.
Okay. Mr. Ravenden, what do you want me to do? I'll just do like that if he's with me.
Wedge looks at Flynn for a moment and then starts nodding and says, I think we're going to take a breather, my dear boy.
Okay.
Just keep an eye out down this, and I point the northern hallway. There's another, I would guess, problematic room a bit to the north of us, but I need to catch my breath here.
Okay. And then Wesley's gonna run like here and just keep guard for this hallway. Maybe look further in if he can.
Sure.
And try to be sneaky about it.
You go up to the hallway?
Yeah, like right, like so I could hide my body against the wall on the eastern side, and just kind of steer
Are
through
you
the hall.
like Mission
like-
Impossible-ing across the wall?
I'm Scooby-Dooing it. That's what I'm doing.
Just looking down that hallway, it looks like there's some steep stairs that go up down that hallway. But you can't see what's top without going up.
Oh shit, was that the one you were at?
No.
He was at the other one, Jamie.
Which one?
The eastern one. The one.
That's
to the
where
right.
Flynn is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you there too?
Yeah.
Are you going in there?
No, I'm just looking down.
Okay. You see it opens up to a larger room, but without going into the room, you can't see much
Okay.
else.
I stay there. And stand guard.
Stand back and stand by.
Mm-hmm.
Tom?
Tonk, when they started exploring the room, probably would have just sat down when the ghouls have died, to immediately try to short rest because of the blood.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Can I short rest and stand guard?
I mean, yeah, you're just watching. You can, if you're not doing anything else, yeah, you can short rest. So we're taking a short rest then. It'll take about 30 minutes. You said short rest, but
Yeah, baby.
nothing happens during your short rest.
Give me that
You go ahead and roll
shit.
your hit die.
Already rolled my hit die.
Well, maybe we went interrupted, but it's okay.
Should I roll another one?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
I'm just messing with you.
Mine was really low. Can I roll another one?
I can roll up to, I think you have 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yes, because somehow we're still level 4.
Wedge is gonna hold on to his.
I'm not gonna roll again. Wedge didn't fucking get hit that entire time, did he?
No, just Tonk.
Just Tonk? Let's see what I-
Oh, Wedge got hit once, barely. He had to make a con save for it.
Didn't his Hayas protect him?
Mostly, yeah.
Like he didn't even actually get hit.
I got one
Yeah, tiny
potion of
bit.
healing that's 1 pound and another one that's half a pound. Oh, there's 2. I got 2 potions of healing and then 1 potion of healing.
That is weird.
You know, now you know hit die are, right? You know how that works?
Yeah, I just roll it, right?
Do you know how many you have?
4.
Do you know the number? Like the healing on it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, never mind. You're good.
Oh, another one? No, I don't want to do another one.
You can roll up to 4. Or
And then-
1, 1, 1,
And then
1.
it recharges on a long rest?
Correct.
Yeah. Learning. Master.
Holy shit.
I have enough health, thank you. I don't need any more. With so much health. Sorry. Mr. Stone Dog, do you need a potion?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, well you look a little.
I'm better now.
Okay, what's he look like? Can I look at you? What do you look like?
I can tell you.
I just got a little blood. I bandaged up the gaping hole I've got right by my
You
shoulder.
did a pretty good job at that.
Looks good.
I've been there, done this, done that.
I can give it a little kiss if you'd want. Little-
I don't know that you want to. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get infected. Those things do not look clean.
No, they're quite vile. And I'll just kind of peek over the staircase, looking down at their bodies, just making sure they're not moving again.
Should we burn them?
I don't really want to smell that.
They don't seem to be
in here.
burning.
Yeah, something might be attracted to the smell of burning flesh, too.
Okay.
We'll just have to hope that they don't wake back up. How do you kill something that's already dead?
I mean, I'll walk down the stairs, and the one that died on the table, is it still on the table?
Looks like it.
Say again now?
The ghoul that died on the table, is it still like laid up on the table?
Didn't you kill that one?
No, I think it died.
We
via
killed it. We
fireball.
killed it with the fire finger.
With
Oh.
the fire love.
Yeah, it's mostly intact up there then. Minus half of its head.
I have an
Okay,
idea.
well, I'm gonna cut the rest of the head off. Just-
Oh, you're gonna cut the head off?
Okay, yeah, you just with these just
Oh, that's better than my idea. I was gonna suggest just cutting the legs and arms off. That way it could just kind of wriggle around like a worm.
Oh, like a little pet.
But it could still bite.
It could still
That
bite.
would be the problem.
Yeah, it's probably best just to remove the head. You're right.
I'll go to another one and remove its head,
I can't do that. I have to stand guard.
reassuring that
This is me yelling
they
from
do
the
not
hallway.
okay.
come back.
You head to the ghouls that are still have heads or heads connected to bodies and just take your time decapitating them. Gundren watches you with a little bit of curiosity but doesn't speak up.
As he's doing this too, I'll kind of just leisurely walk.
Maybe it's a little loud. Go ahead.
I'll leisurely walk behind. I want to see if I can pick up on if there's any magics that have risen these things, or if they're just your standard run of the mill. I'm too angry to really die undead.
So you like trying to use any
Were these
see if there's any
things
magic on
raised?
them?
Yeah. Like just to see if there's anything magical about their being.
Yeah, make an Arcana check on one of them.
Arcana. Like were these things raised by some foul man? I have no idea. They're already. There's no head. I can't tell.
It's hard to tell. Yeah.
I look disappointingly at the one good chair that I broke and set on fire, burning, as though it's symbol for how my life is going right now. And I shrug it off and I head back up the stairs.
So you're upstairs right now. That area you're at was down.
Yeah, I
below.
came down.
Oh, you already. Oh, you go back up to. Okay,
And I
I
want
got
to
you.
go back up. Get my steps in.
All right. Yeah, you're up on the ledge. The rest of you are.
Standing guard.
Punk would have gone back up
It's been 30 minutes.
when
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll start. Should we check out this hallway, this next room?
I think I'm ready for another fight.
Yeah, you ready?
The Tonk feels a lot better than he did, but just hoping my hip does not pop again.
All right. Well, let's make a note of this room. Maybe this is a place we can come back to later if we need to bunk up and secure ourselves. Of course, there's also the smaller rooms down to the south that we came from. We could actually
That little-
bar those doors if we needed to actually
Janitor's closet thing
Get it.
we found.
get a good day or night sleep. Who knows what fucking time it is down here? Like a casino. All right. Well, let's head up this hallway and see what's going on.
All right. What is the marching order to our next room?
I guess I'll head out front.
I want second so I could put the hairs on the guy.
I'll be third.
Okay. Wedge will take up directly in front of Gundren, who will take the rear. As all of you march into the next room, which is big, similar to the room you're in now.
Before you describe it, about halfway down the hall, I'll stop. I'll turn around. I want to look at Gundren. Is your blunderbuss? Is it loaded?
Hi.
Good. All right. And then I'll turn around and continue.
Okay. Let me reveal what you see.
I can show you the world.
Sorry, big reveal on here.
Undead rotting and screaming.
You need a mouse.
DM needs a mouse pronto, and we're waiting to see the room. A whole new world.
You enter a large,
What is that?
large chamber. A blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominate this large chamber. Heaps of coal are piled nearby, along with carts of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel's dry. Passages exit to the west, south, and east. The empty channel exits to the north and east. The only peculiar things you notice in this room immediately are the blast furnace has a green glow, a green fiery glow, like it's still lit or ignited. And there are more than a dozen withered corpses just scattered across the room, wearing remnants of armor.
The corpses, are they mostly skeletal, or is there still meat on them bones?
It looks like the water was sucked out of them. Dried husks. Closest one probably be like 10 feet in front of you, and then just all over the room from there.
I think my mother-in-law is here.
Oh my.
Well, do you think we should start chopping off their heads, or? That was a killer one, huh?
I'm sorry. My mother-in-law is a great woman.
Did you fart from that one?
I'd like to go up to, let's see. I want to go up to the fucking blast furnace,
Okay.
and get a little bit of a closer look in there.
So you're trying to go examine like the source of its flame? Mm-hmm. Okay.
How close is the corpse to the blast furnace?
Let me look at the map and tell you.
Excuse me.
So you guys would have been like right here. Let me ping. Come on, let me ping. You see that, right? Right
Yeah,
there.
you can see that.
The closest corpse be like right there, diagonally away.
Oh, it's in the way of the blast furnace.
And then they're just all over this area. And then you got the blast furnace. It's right here. It's got those little grills. You look inside, feed the coals and shit. So, Flynn, you walk up to examine the blast furnace and take a peek inside, and see that there is a green flame just lit in this blast furnace. But what unnerves you a little bit is when you see the green flame start to twist, and you see a face attached to said flame.
Don't like that. We've got a face in the flame.
Just so you know what you're looking at, let me see
Got a picture of it. That means we're gonna fight it.
if I have it in here.
Maybe it's a friendly flame.
I do. You see the green version of this staring at you.
Oh, you could have told me it was green. Is that a T-Rex?
Yeah, well, the pink one would be like a T-Rex skull. But this one's green. Immediately as it sees you, its mouth opens up and you're...
I immediately hit the deck. I see where this is going, and I don't like it.
I need all of you to roll initiative. And before we start this fight, we're going to take a quick break so we can organize stuff. We'll be back in 10. Don't go anywhere. It's about to get big.
About to get hot.
Oh no! It's a good thing we have the rat up already.
Use timer.
We're back. Sorry for the extended break. I had to build out what they just walked into.
No.
So, did we already roll initiative? I think we did, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
We did.
All right, let me get some numbers. Tonk.
18. Should be in your thing.
I didn't have it loaded yet. Flynn.
Dirty 20.
Wesley.
12.
Wedge got a 13. Okay, auto rolled initiative for everything else. Okay, so let's talk about how everything is suddenly happening now. Flynn, as you walked up to this furnace, this flaming face turned to you and started holding its mouth agape. Your instinctual reaction is to duck and cover. Very smart, because the moment you duck and cover, it is firing 2 beams of just honed flame just out from its mouth. It's going to try to hit you with disadvantage.
Okay.
Since you're on the ground. And then I'm going to do everyone's initiative here. So the first flame... Oh! Okay, it's not even going to attempt a second flame because of this. As it sees you going down, it's following you. And as it releases that flame, you hear it slam and reflect inside of this giant furnace. So, unfortunately, it's not going to get another shot since its beam just kind of almost ricocheted back at it.
Oh, too bad.
Unfortunate for who?
Unfortunate for him.
Yeah, that's right.
That little piss snake.
So, as soon as this beam was fired, all those little withered corpses start to rise from the ground.
Surprise.
There are a lot of creatures on the battlefield, but just know that they're all dwarven zombies. Okay? So birds and stuff, I ran out of zombies.
Oh, those are zombies?
Because 8 is a lot, so there they all are.
If anybody wants to send us some zombie miniatures, that'd be great.
Let me see if I can fix it. Look at the screen talk.
Yeah.
That good?
A little more. That's good.
All right. There you go. So
Or
there's-
you can give me the little camera.
Oh, that's a good idea. There's your battlefield, poorly drawn furnace, water wheel, bellows,
There's
the
like
works.
a potato in the middle.
Potato. You can stand on that for extra damage. No, I'm just kidding. So this room has hit the shit. Flynn, as you hit the ground, you see everything else standing up around you. You are prone, and by God, very fortunate. You're the fastest, too. What would you like to do?
As I like hit the ground, turn around. What the fuck? I'll stand up, kind of shimmy this way just a little bit, and say, "Surprise, fuckers!" and hit the big ass power cord. I'm gonna hit them with the thunder wave.
All right.
They all need to make. I believe it's a where is it? I think it's a con save. Yeah, con save on 5, 10, 15. So these 4.
Con saves coming up. I'm just going to spout the numbers as I go. Starting from, we'll go Flynn's left and over. Yeah. So the first one was 14.
Okay.
Second one is 8. Third one is 13. Fourth one is 7.
This should just be the 4.
Oh, well, that's all of them then.
Yeah. They all failed.
Okay.
So they're all going to get launched through the air, 10 feet that way, and hopefully y'all are ready for it.
We're watching the whole thing.
Maybe I'll take some out here. That's going to be 11 thunder damage.
Ooh.
And they're all pushed 10 feet forward.
Okay, so this thunder wave just slides all these guys back right towards your party as they all take 11 thunder damage. They're all mortal immediately.
All right.
All right.
Did that one like fall into the?
Yeah, would they have fallen over or anything?
Into that
It doesn't say
aqua
they fall prone. It just
So
says they're pushed.
those dots on the map are a 10 feet down channel. One absolutely is going down there.
Oh,
He's
yes.
definitely down.
Does he
Did
fall?
he take fall damage?
Yeah, yes, he does. You hear down there, and you don't hear any more movement down there either.
Oh,
Yes. Here, so let's swap
Oh, that's a good idea.
him out.
Give me just a second to catch up here.
And I will also take this opportunity. I'm gonna. Oh, let that be an action.
You said 11 damage total, right?
Yes. This could have been so much more. Yeah, it would be an action to so what I will do is run back. And I'll just get right back here with the crew.
Hey, what up, crew?
End of turn.
Okay. All right. Next up is going to take us to Tonk.
Honk, watching this zombie slide next to him and also seeing the one fall into the aquifer, is gonna pull out his warhammer and take a swing at this thing. Go right for its chest.
Which one? This one?
Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. 21 to hit,
Yeah.
10 damage.
You hold that axe up and see this thing just sliding towards you. As soon as you get close, you slam your axe into it. It's enough force to send this thing to the ground and half of its body with it. It is dead.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I set him up, you knock him down. Are these zombos as well?
Yes.
Everyone's a zombie.
Everything is a dwarven zombie.
Just making sure. I'm
And
just replacing
then,
the non-zombies as we
Except
go.
the head. The head is a flame skull.
Yeah.
Honk will end his turn from there.
Okay. Next up would have been a zombie, but instead we're going to Wedge and Wesley.
Hey,
Kill it. Just give it a little kiss, it'll die.
what's Wedge doing?
Wedge is going to try to flank around next to Tonk near the pit. Can you grab the Wedge and move him to the right of Tonk? Yes, right there. He's going to loop around and raise his sword, try to swing at that guy.
Gonna jump head first.
He just. What's the name of the little nerdy kid
gonna
from
hit.
The Simpsons? That's the meme of him flying through the window. He just.
Wedge slashes this guy for 8 slashing damage.
Hey,
Noise.
What about his flame dance?
Actually, he's not flame dancer right now, but he is going to do something else that he could have done last fight, as Bug is going to also
oh,
assist
you forgot all about Bug.
in the
Where is
fight
he?
and try to bite this thing to finish it off.
Where is
Got
he?
about Bug.
Bug woke up. He has.
I just saw that miniature somewhere. There it is.
Put him right behind Wedge. He's just going to move in and get back. He's going to hit.
He could have used it to give disadvantage on some of those attacks against you, too.
He sure could have saved me.
Stupid forgetful
I'm gonna have a
Wedge.
very serious talk in 2 weeks. He better be.
You're in
here.
trouble.
No, he'll probably have COVID again. Camping
This is
outside.
one of the ones that were slid towards you guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. With the follow-up attack, this thing's absolutely dead.
Yay.
Hey.
Swappity. One more, and then we'll have all zombies.
Wesley, you're up.
All right, Wesley's just gonna go ahead and attack this guy with his shocking grasp. 14 plus 5.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
The rats that do the shock and grasp are also the meditating rats.
Yeah,
correct?
that's right. They're the meditating rats, and when they open up and bite, the crack goes all the way back to their shoulders. They bite. All right. What do I roll now? A D8.
Well, that's your fault for rolling it like that. That was a bullshit roll if I've ever seen one.
Womp womp.
One.
How much?
One.
1 total damage? Okay.
Are we fucking shaming people here?
I mean, I thought this. I was right. I thought this guy
I'm
was
level
about to
4.
die.
That's your fault.
So you this as they bite onto him, the 2 rats are ready to charge up, but you see just one little like static shock deals 1 damage to this guy.
Okay. Bonus action. What can I do?
Give him a kiss.
I can't do dick. Everyone has 10 temporary health. If I do anything else, it'll be lower. End turn.
Okay.
I also got my rat on me, by the way, Jamie. I'm wielding it.
He's on your ear. He's on one of your hands.
No, he's like I'm like a baby, like this. I'm like this, you know.
Okay. That takes us to 3 zombies. 2 of the ones in the back are going to move their speed, specifically the 2 near Flynn. They're going to the nearest target. Flynn, that does happen to be you.
Now there's a disconnect here. What is this?
That's supposed to be more line. I think they got erased when I was editing the map. So they got to go around.
5.
Yeah, it's the left one. Yeah, you got it. The other one is going to... Yeah, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. He's not going to be able to make it all the way. He'll use a dash action. He'll just move all the way up to Wedge. 2 of the zombies is going to take I think it's a slam attack. Yeah, they're just going to try. Just bludgeon you, Flynn. A 10 probably doesn't hit you. Okay, first one you dodge out of the way up.
Shit!
Second one as well. A 9's not going to hit you. These zombies get close,
parry.
but you're elusive. You dodge and just flourish your weapon, knocking the arms of this one just barely out of the way.
Get out of here.
I give him a Steven Seagal, like, and then just move him gently out of the way.
And he rolls.
And then I give him a little karate chop, and then his head falls off.
Gundren's going to take his gun and fire in between Flynn and Wesley.
What did I tell him about this?
Pistol.
What did I tell him? This better be good.
A 19's going to hit.
He's showing off. See, sometimes you just gotta encourage people a little bit. Give them a little tough love.
Probably gonna feel like 2 damage.
Doesn't matter as long as he didn't shoot us in the back of the head.
Yeah. You'd hate for someone in your party to shoot you in the back with an
I
arrow.
love how the firearm here is the
spell.
least deadly thing out here.
6 damage.
Damn.
It's this zombie between you guys.
What's he looking?
He was one of the freshies.
Oh, yeah,
he
was
didn't.
one
He
of
didn't get hit by the thunder wave. That's right.
the- that's all the zombies. Next up is going to be the Flame Skull.
Actually, let's see. This is the only one that's left that got hit with the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is this what it looks like?
You want to
It
replace
looks
it?
somewhat like that. No, we're not putting it with a giant Titan skull.
This is about the size of it, though. Or maybe a little bigger. Oh. That's what it did.
I remember a school that used to talk to me.
Whatever you talk.
Give me just a second here.
Playing in school, kept making jokes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was the Platoon Annihilation.
Yes, it was that one.
Okay. This Flame Skull scoots up
Flame code.
out of the forge and floats in the
Oh
air.
shit.
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead and just move him outside the box.
Right here?
Yeah, and then he
Yes.
flies up in the air about 15 feet
What the?
as he's looking down
Take cover.
at the battlefield in front of him. You see him hold his mouth wide open. It looks like he's charging something, but as soon as no beam comes out, what comes out is a small bead of fire that
No.
just floats
No.
towards the back wall
No,
of
no,
the
no, no.
cavern behind Gundren. And as soon as it lands,
No.
a massive fireball goes off. I need Gundren and Wesley and Tonk to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
You should still have your bardic inspiration if you need it as well.
Okay.
You said dexterity?
Thank you.
Yes,
I got a non-natural 10.
it's good.
Got a 14. Non-natural.
Oh, good job, Gundren, too. He got a 17. Okay.
So now we only take half of all of this.
You guys got 11 hit points.
There we go. So it would have been 25 fire damage.
Damn.
But if you succeeded a DC 15 saving throw, you're taking half of that. So you would take, what was that, 12? 12 fire damage.
Ow.
Which I believe all of your barriers take care of, if I'm not mistaken. Almost all of it.
Wait, we had a score. We had a roll higher than 15.
You had to roll a 15 or higher.
I got 14.
Oh, you take 25 fire damage then.
Fuck.
Wedge will take 1 damage. What's the radius of your shield?
Ow. 10
Wesley?
feet from me.
Okay, good. So
a
you got
circle.
everybody in it. Very wise. Gundren will also take 1 damage. Okay, fortunately, most of your barriers took this, and yours as well, but you took the brunt of the fire damage. Everyone else kind of covered a bit. You were kind of just like, what?
I was like, oh. I didn't think Little Bean could do so much damage.
Oh, it's a pretty little bead.
What is that?
That's all the Flame Skull is going to do for now. Up next is 2 zombies that haven't gone yet. Specifically, the 2 up in the corner. They're going to move on in. The closer one's going to go 5, 10, 15, and move diagonally 20, right in the middle of all y'all. Looks like it's going to go for Tonk. This is the first thing it'll see.
No.
15?
Misses me.
Okay, you see it just hobbling up. You assume, it's probably, I'm used to it by now, and you just parry that sucker off. The other one, it's going to move up. It can't do anything yet because it'd have to use extra movement to get through its party, but it's going to move up into that free corner. Right there. Next turn, it'll be leaning through and slapping, but right now it's not. Okay, that is all the zombies' turn, which will bring us to our surprise guest.
Excuse me?
Huh?
What did you just say?
It's at this moment that I guess a few of you could hear maybe a slushing sound. You're engaged in combat, so it's hard to notice. But Wesley, you feel an ominous presence directly above you.
Guys?
As you look up and see something falling from the ceiling right onto you. Go ahead and put that
On
right behind
me?
Wesley.
Aww.
Gross. What is that, an ochre
What
jelly?
is that thing?
It is.
A what?
An ochre jelly.
Don't know what that is.
Ochre, like the color.
As this thing lands on you,
OCHRE.
Wesley, you could feel these pseudopods of jelly just slam into you as it's trying to take you down immediately with its strike.
Pseudopods.
Pseudopod. I
love
like pseudo.
I like Pseudo.
As a 14 hits you.
No.
Okay. As it's coming down, I mean, you notice it just times you look up, things about to be on you. You cover and just take the brunt of its damage. But fortunately, it doesn't hurt you.
Am I enveloped in it, or did I push it away?
No, it's not. You're not enveloped by it right now.
Okay. All right, cool.
Not yet.
Okay. That's the end of its turn.
I didn't know there'd be ooze in here.
Enveloped by it.
Yeah, you're up, Flynn. New round.
All right. Well, we clearly have more important things to do. I look and see 5 things in a perfect 15-foot cube in front of me.
Yay!
And I blast out another power cord
Yep.
straight that way towards the abyss.
Let's see it.
I need everything to roll a Constitution saving throw.
We'll go bottom left corner, and then up, right, and then back. Yeah, right there.
Wait, say again? This one?
Yeah, then to your right. Other right. You're right. Yeah, right there. And then all the way around the world.
So we're going clockwise.
Yes. First one is a 16, followed by a 17, followed by a 16, followed by a 10, followed by a 10. 16.
These 2 fail.
Mhm.
The other 3 succeed.
Okay.
Another fucking 10. 10 damage to everything. I'm sorry. 10 damage is what I rolled. These 3 will take half. So 5.
Yep.
These 2 take 10. This one's pushed off the edge. This one gets pushed back to here.
Yeah, that guy's going to eat it. It got pushed off.
Yeet.
Well, actually, he might not eat it. He might just be down there alive. Let's see. Yeah, he's still down there living. Mortal.
I think, was it this one that was... One of these guys was still...
Yeah, the other one that slid back was the one that got hit by the first one.
So he's probably gone.
Yeah, he only had like 3 health left.
Switcheroo.
Okay, this power cord just sends 2 of them flying. One's in the pit. You still hear moaning down there, so you know he's not dead. And all the other ones in front of you took that full 10 damage.
The other 3 would take 5
Take 5? Okay.
each. That's gonna have to be the end of my turn.
Tonk Stone Dong.
Honk is gonna use his warhammer again and hit the one in front of me and Wedge.
This guy.
All right, let's see it.
The 23 to hit,
That'll do it.
13 damage.
Woo! Bludgeoning?
It is bludgeoning.
Okay, yeah, you crack this guy halfway to the moon. He's just knock him. He's going to the pit regardless, but he's dead.
Oh,
He's dead in the pit.
He did a cool flip off the edge,
this
too.
warhammer is pretty nice. I'm gonna get in front of Wedge. Yes.
Ooh.
And my turn.
All right. Let's see, next up is Dead Zombie and then Wedge and Wesley. We got first or second, Wesley?
I'll go second.
Okay. And then Wedge. Is there a zombie between...
Why don't you interrupt the attack, Bug? Little bitch.
I'm not Wedge. He's way in the corner right now. There's a zombie pincered between Flynn and Wedge. I believe that's +2, I think we said? No, right, there's advantage.
Yeah, it'd be plus 2.
Wedge can
I'm
take full
also there.
advantage of that.
I don't know if that helps.
So
at
you're
all.
flanking... You and Wesley are flanking, and then Wedge and I are flanking.
Correct.
Okay.
That's going to be enough to hit, I think. It's 16 total. That will absolutely hit this zombie in front of him. As Wedge takes a slash with his longsword. He's going to green flame it as well. As he slashes this thing for 5 damage, and flames bounce right next door, dealing 3 to the one beside him.
How's it looking?
A lot of zombies are just looking really torn up right now.
All right.
Almost all of them are bloodied.
All right.
Correction, all of them are bloodied.
I'm gonna take advantage of. Oh, are you done?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take advantage of the flank first. So I'm gonna go for a shocking grasp. It's a 5 + 5 hit.
+2,
+2.
because of the flanking.
12 total?
Yeah.
Yes.
That flanking, though.
I'm gonna roll it for real this time. Did better. 2.
This thing is mortal.
You know what? Put that in dice jail.
All right,
He's
dice
still
roll.
get it
standing
out.
between you.
All right, I need to put more hairs everywhere. I need this D8.
There's probably more.
there
There
another
should be more
D8?
D8s in there.
Yeah, let's see.
Should you be using a candle to prop your phone up?
It's fine.
It's fireproof phone. It's fancy.
It has fire resistance.
I don't
It's
believe
a
you.
Samsung.
Oh,
It's certainly not
indestructible.
I'm
The
gonna use this
Note
one.
7? Is that the Boom Boom one?
I got 2. Another 2. Back in the jail. 2 + 3.
Everyone
gets
has
2 + 3.
5 temporary hit points currently.
Hooray!
Oh, I feel cozy.
Little
again.
tickly.
All right. Well, I don't want to move because I'm fucked right now. All right. Then turn.
Okay.
Sucking ass.
Let's see. After
We need to do
Wesley.
an instant transmission and get out of there.
After Wesley is the Gundren, actually. Where's he at?
Right here.
He sees this jelly appear from nowhere, from the ceiling, and immediately takes his hammer and tries to just cleave a bit off of it. I don't think that's going to do it, though. A 7 is not going to hit. As he swings this thing, his hammer just gets a little bit stuck, and he has to pull it back. He's not able to hurt it at all. He looks a bit, if he was worried before, he looks exceptionally worried now. Next up is a zombie we've all been beaten up on, who is still standing. They're not that smart, so who would have hit him last?
Which one?
The one in between all 4 of you. It's you, right?
Yeah, I'll hit it last.
All right, he's slamming you.
Slam you real good.
I think this one's going to hit you.
What is it?
19.
Yeah, it hits.
So one of these zombies, this is the first time one of them's hit one of y'all. For 6 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
which breaks your hair shield.
Yeah.
I think you take 1 damage
I
total.
take 1
right?
damage.
Okay, and while that was going on, our flame skull is still just floating
Oh, fuck that
15 feet up in
thing.
the air, just surveying the battlefield.
There's another fireball.
Just he uses his turn to survey, right? Right.
Oh, he's been looking. And he is going to... Sorry, his sheet's big. I gotta look at y'all real quick.
He's really surveying.
Oh, there it is. He sees Wesley badly hurt. He's going to take full advantage of that as he opens his mouth again, but this time this purple arcana energy just starts formulating as these missiles start flying out. Wesley, these missiles fly straight towards you. All 4 of them.
Yay.
Are they of the missile variety?
And they're the magic missile variety.
He'll take a spell slot.
This is not an attack, it's an auto hit.
It just hits.
You take 13 force damage
I'm down.
as all of these ram into you.
All right, Wesley's down.
As soon as all those hit you, you fall to the ground
Damn.
unconscious,
All the hair disappears too.
and the hair does disappear.
I've lost my hair!
Oh no.
At least I didn't lose my turret.
Shit.
Okay, one of you is down. That's the end of the Flame Skull's turn. Up next would be 2 more zombies.
Fuck off.
I think, yeah, one's in the pit, and I don't think he can climb. Not like this. There's nothing to hold on to. Yeah, he just, you hear, just ramming the inner walls down there. The other zombie will, it's like he's more facing Flynn. He's gonna try to slam you, Flynn. Keep getting a plus attack. What the heck is it? There it is. 15.
Nope.
Okay. Tries to slam you again. You've been way too elusive. Like 3-4 sets of hands. You're able to just parry, dodge. They can't get a hold of you. It's gonna be both of their turns, which takes us back to the Ultra Jelly. The O Jelly.
Ochre.
The oak jelly.
OJ?
He's got gloves! Look out!
They don't fit. Quit.
Oh no. Alright.
His tentacles are knife-shaped.
Is he gonna fuck me?
He might. You got a lot of
Got a lot of
vulnerable holes right now.
It grabs Wesley.
WWJD, what would jelly do?
It engulfs your body, Wesley,
Oh no.
Oh no!
and starts sliding up the wall with you to the ceiling.
Bug, get it.
It makes it up there about 20 feet.
Dude, does none of these guys get like attack of opportunity or anything? You got like 2
Gundren.
people there.
Gundren kind of would.
You would.
way does it
I
go?
mean, if
Yeah.
he's grabbing Wesley, he's got to get close to you to pull you.
He's got pseudopods. He
Why'd you
grabbed it
say it
from
like
within.
that?
Because it's pseudopods. They're very silky smooth.
I'll say
like
Gundren can try to hit him with his hammer as he's going.
Would I be able to use a reaction to try and grab Wesley to try and tug of war it?
I'll give you a chance. Yes, absolutely. Go ahead and use a reaction to try to grab Wesley. I'll make you contest its strength.
Natural 20.
Oh, baby!
Now, hold on. As long as this isn't a nat 20, we're okay. It's a 10. As it grabs your body, Wesley, and starts to evacuate, Flynn just, as he's grabbing, he's tugging. This thing, it feels like you may tug his leg off. But you don't care. He's trying to take this Wesley away.
Not my sweet summer boy.
It's the new leg.
You're able to
extra strong.
pull him from the goo that he was entrapped in. And Wesley, you're still prone on the ground. This thing's about to
Yay.
take you and just, you were about to be gone. But Gundry did hit him in the meantime. Bash it as he's coming back. For 4 bludgeoning.
Is it bloodied?
I'm afraid not.
What's it doing now? Is it still trying to grab me?
No, that was the end of its turn. Just trying to take you away. Top of the round, Flynn and Tonk.
I'm very torn right now because there's something I want to do, but I also don't want Wesley to get dragged off or just like consumed by zombies. But I've got to assume, I've got to have faith in the team because I feel like I'm the only person that can do what I am trying to do right now. I've just dragged you from the maw of ochre death. All right, here's what I would like to do, DM.
Mm-hmm.
There might be a little rule of cool here.
Yeah, that's
All
it.
right.
I love gambling.
How high up did you say that flame skull is?
The flame skull is floating 15 feet off the ground currently.
Perfect. Okay. I would like to take a step this way. 1 step.
Okay.
Don't bend my new thing now. As I'm taking that step, I'm gonna pull out a scroll of Misty Step. Disappear. I want to teleport right above the skull and grab it and bring it to the ground.
Make an attack roll.
You got him choked up. He wasn't expecting it.
Probably a good idea.
Attack roll with what? What modifiers?
So it's as if you're just swinging with your weapon right now. So we can add that plus. It's fairly difficult what we're trying to do. I got a number in mind. It's very reachable.
13?
It's a little higher.
13 is what I rolled.
You appear above this flaming skull and go to grab it. It looks like you're about to have it. As you try to latch on and bring it down, this thing's way lighter than you think. It just barely slips through your grasp as you fall to the ground. 15 feet.
I assume I take some damage, a d6 of damage.
Take a d4, since you were kind of prepared for this.
I brace. 1.
Okay, yeah, you land on your feet. Hurt your heels a little bit, but you almost had him.
I look up at it and end of turn.
All right. That takes us to Tonk. You were up too.
Fuck.
You could not combo thing or something.
I couldn't have helped. He vanished.
I guess so.
Giving Wesley a potion of healing, is that an action or a bonus action?
Feeding him a potion is... feeding it to him is an action. Giving it would have been a bonus action.
Can I
You want to just throw it on his body?
Can I give it to his mouth? Open?
You give it to his hand.
I mean, he can't use
It's true. Unless he trained them rats a little better.
Can I do that?
we could talk in the future. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Make the rats way more
He's gonna
vulnerable,
get
I'll tell you that.
Attack of opportunity. I'd like to chop down. I'm gonna pull my battle axe out and
Well, you can run through enemies. You just can't end your turn there, and they're difficult terrain.
Correct.
So you could go 10 feet, 15 feet without taking an attack of opportunity.
that is what I. No. Yeah.
It's looking a little. Looks like
no,
our choices are
not
mattering
yet,
right now.
Not yet. I'm going to go ahead and attack the zombie between me and Wesley.
Okay, thin the numbers. Not a bad idea.
14.
That'll hit. This is the one that's been beat up on pretty good, isn't it? Go ahead.
I believe so. 15 damage.
Use the overkill. Overkill. You did its maximum health. Is you just as usual when you slash at him, it doesn't spin, it doesn't fall, it just goes straight to the ground with your axe embedded into it. As you have to put your foot on it, pull your axe back out of it.
I'm going to then step into its place where I'm right next to Wesley.
You go ahead and pull it off the board if you have, yeah.
Is he? I can't tell by the way Wesley's laying down. Is the blob within attack range
Should be. It's right
of
here.
Tonk? Okay.
It is.
Okay. Tonk is gonna action surge and attack the blob.
Okay.
It's a natural
Damn.
19.
I believe that's a crit for you.
It sure is.
Okay, make another attack roll.
Well, attack roll. Sorry.
You're already doing max damage.
11.
Okay. You deal double damage. How much damage is that?
That is 15.
Okay. What type of damage is that?
That is slashing. Yes, slashing damage.
Okay.
So what? 30 would be total.
Where's the status effect bucket? I thought I had that clear bucket around here.
Should be down there.
Is that it right there?
Oh yeah, the box is on.
Damn, you got status.
So I
man.
do double 15.
It's double your damage would have been. So if your damage is 15, you would have done 30 damage.
Okay, I did 30 damage. 30 slashing damage.
Put that next to the jelly, please.
Hey, bless.
So you slash into this jelly hard. It takes 30 total damage. It is now mortal. And as you cut a massive chunk of flesh off this jelly, the chunk just splatters across the ground. You see another oak jelly rise in that position. So now there's two of them.
Oh,
Are they smaller? Or are they half the size each?
It looks a bit smaller.
would Topple work on this thing?
No.
Okay. Well then Tonk will end his turn.
Save me, Mr. Ravendun.
Oh crap, I messed up too. I'll let you have it, but I'm going forward. I'm correcting myself. I'm sorry in advance if that causes a problem.
I would have been alive. if it
Can I
wasn't
know
for
what
that.
the problem is?
No, we'll just have to make it a surprise now. Wedge is up though.
But it worked last time.
Just know that when you slashed it, another one appeared. So it feels like that's a bad idea to do again. Your choice, knowing that. Wedge is gonna see that another jelly has appeared. Did you put the ring on the? Okay, yeah, cool. And instead, he's going to go for the zombie that's to your right, Tonk, and try to take him out.
What's bonus action Bug going to do too?
Try to bite at it, or he would have tried to bite at it. As Wedge hastily starts running around Tonk, he gets way too eager. He's gonna fall prone along the way. And his sword's gonna clang on the ground as he trips over just a tile that was a bit too high up. Since he's down, Bug is not going to have any orders for that.
Maybe Bug could stay by to
Wesley, go ahead and make a death saving roll.
Davis should have been here. Davis should have been
Is that
here.
a D20?
Yeah.
15.
Okay, that's one success. You need two more to stabilize.
End of turn.
Up next will be Gundren. He is going to try to jelly bash again.
Jelly bash.
Unfortunately, this time he's just, with how these things get a bit smaller and the way they're all oozy, just completely whiff. And up next will be our flame skull. The boy floating in the air still. Flynn, you land on the ground right under this thing. As soon as you land, it looks straight down above you. You look up at it.
Oh no.
It opens its mouth. 2 flaming beams fly directly at you.
Time. Free me from this mortal coil.
Man, that is the second time I'd say you've been damn lucky. As it charges up those beams, it looks like it's trying to fit a third one as it and just explodes in its mouth.
Trying to fit too much into your mouth there, huh?
It just shakes its head a bit like it just kind of dazed itself and ends its turn.
What the fuck?
That's the second time I got a nat 1 against you. Very nice.
Hasn't
I have plot
exploded-
armor.
Hasn't exploded yet.
Spread some of those old Wesley's way. You get fucking stabbed all the time and downed.
2 zombies are up. One is going to try and smack Tonk. The other is aimlessly ramming a wall in the pit. Tonk at 18 probably hits you, right?
Yeah.
This one is going to knock you for 6 bludgeoning damage.
No.
That's both the zombies. Next up is both of our jellies.
Jelly. What's the ring on it, Jamie? Is that a separate one?
Yeah, there's 2 jellies down there. Yeah, both are going to try to swing at Tonk. Tonk, you've shoved your axe into one of them. You have both of their attention as their tindly, spindly arms are going to try to slap you across the
I want to
face.
see a pic. What's it called? Ogre jellies?
It's spelled O-C-H-E-R-E, I believe, jelly.
O-C-H-R-E.
Oh, so yeah, that's O-C-H-R-E.
Ochre.
Never heard of that color.
First one gets a 6, so you hear a over your head as it's reaching too high. The second one will get a non-nat 20. As you're turning to dodge this one, you see it's just aimed right up with your chin. You feel like this is really gonna hurt, but you can't move in time as it slaps you for 16 damage. 6 of it being acid as your chin starts burning.
Ah.
Ooh, boy.
Do something, Bug. Anything.
Bug could have interrupted that, right? How does that work?
Bug is like 10 feet away. He wouldn't be able to interrupt that.
How big is the ochre jelly?
It's large. Takes up a lot of room. All right, Tonk is... I don't think you're mortal yet, Tonk. You're bloodied.
Some would argue.
Flynn and Tonk, both of you are up.
I'm still staring up at this flame skull looking down at me. I'm just looking in its eyes, and I'm gonna, without breaking eye contact, I'm gonna pull out the loot and and I'm gonna start playing the spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine, and again, layer that on top of each other, a half octave or a half step up, another half step up, where it just sounds like a cacophony. And on top of that, you hear, I'm mentally sending, "You are nothing in life, you are nothing in death. You are nothing in life, you are nothing in death." And it's just this cacophonous sound that it's hearing in its mind as I cast dissonant whispers again, and it needs to make a wisdom save.
$11.
He fails. They fail, whatever it is. Make sure I'm doing the right damage here. Oh. It takes 17 psychic damage. And it needs to use its reaction, if it has one, to move as far away from me as it can.
Okay.
It was spooked.
It was. It's definitely
Skeleton.
not in its right state of mind after that. You see it just start kind of shaking and just just looking at you, just making just these gasping, screaming sounds. You see it start to turn and leave, but it can't yet. It's not its turn yet.
I keep just.
You said use its reaction. Actually, I could do that
Yeah.
right now. So yeah, right now it just starts flying off. It's gonna start going to the back of the cave. Oh wait, were you behind it or right under?
I was right under it.
Okay, so it's gonna go back this way, as far as it can go, which is 40 feet.
Awesome. Go away.
Be gone. We're busy.
Nice.
And then I will use my movement. Come back up here next to Wesley. End of turn.
Okay. I think up next will be Wesley and Wedge. Go ahead and make another death save, Wesley.
7.
Okay, that's a failure. Actually, you know what? Wedge would have been first, and I was going to do this anyhow, so cancel your death save, okay? Wedge actually runs up to you now, sheathing his sword, and he is going to pull out a small little piece of paper and go lick it and just shove it onto one of your most critical wounds.
I believe it's the one on my.
Down here.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Please give me some of your papers.
You heal for 12.
Hey!
You regain consciousness. You're still prone on the ground. Wedge won his turn. Now it's your turn.
All right, what can I do? I could just get up, and that's my main action.
15 feet of movement, or half your movement, is standing up, and then you can take your turn as normal.
Okay.
I turn as you get up. I never left your side, not for a moment.
Thanks, Mr. Flynn.
All right. What are these goos looking like, man?
One is looking like it's missing a huge trunk. Doesn't look like a lot of it's left. Another one about a similar size is next to it. And both of them have their tentacles raised, aimed towards Tonk, ready to pop, pop, pop.
Does it look weaker, or the other one?
About the same strength.
Almost same strength? Okay, well. I kind of want to get rid of the goose, so I'm going to attack the worst off one with my Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
The 12 plus 5 hit it.
It does.
Cool.
Real dice for the win. Like how
it's
it
a
looks like
D8.
you have all the infinity stones over there.
Is this the D8?
No.
It's not a D8? Oh,
Wait.
Shouldn't have told me.
That's a 10.
Yeah, there's a 9 on here. I need a D8. That's a reason. I'll use the Kira dice. Kira dice.
Just dump it out. There it is.
It's a 5.
5 lightning damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Your tiny little rats come out, and I guess they just stick their heads into the jelly.
Yeah, and they try to bite it.
And you see lightning go through its body, and then they plop their heads back out. It didn't look like it affected this thing at all.
Shit! Oh. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that.
Why is there 2 of them? Last time I turned around, there was 1.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me, too.
Oh, fuck.
Since you did lightning damage.
I feel like,
Oh, fuck.
I feel like my turn got skipped.
Your turn gets skipped?
I think I'm supposed to go right when Flynn goes.
Oh, that's true. Well, you can be going at the same time now. Because you were technically...
He was alongside Wedge, right?
Tonk is alongside you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can go ahead before this happens. What do you do?
Tonk, seeing that I cut a thing and it kind of expanded, is going to pull back out his wall hammer and try to splat this thing.
Let's
Push
see.
it. Just like...
22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Just like toileter.
like your rat.
Damn, bro. Harsh.
And that is going to be 13 damage.
It's pretty good. Okay. You deal 13 damage to this sucker.
Hold on.
That's a heavy dice. Off the table
15
shake.
damage.
15.
Yes.
Okay, this thing is definitely mortal now. We're hitting the main one, right? Or are you hitting the new one?
I was hitting the original.
Okay,
The one
I
that's
assume
already
you were hitting the
real
main
messed
one.
up.
Okay.
I haven't been doing that.
You should do that more.
End of turn.
No.
Okay.
Tonk is going to now use second wind, his last second wind, before he no longer gets it. That, oh yeah. 12. Tonk heals for 12.
Okay, it's a really good heal.
Ah!
You feel heavily wounded, but you just grit your teeth, ready to go at it some more. Now is at the end of your turn.
Now my turn is ended.
Now another jelly appears. If you could put that next to the other jelly.
Sorry, guys.
It
I didn't
appeared.
know. I didn't know.
Put them on to your left of it. To the left of it, yeah. So it's on space. They should have their own space, but that's fine.
Oh. Okay.
You definitely did say put it on.
Yeah, you did.
That's my mistake. That's my B.
Wes is here to fuck everything up.
Why is there more of these things now?
I don't know.
I believe Gundren is up now. He's going to try to bash the newest jelly. Oh, and he's going to hit with an 18. For 5 damage, which is enough because it didn't have a lot of health when you made him split that time.
Dungeon's fucking cleaning up work over here.
This new jelly, it's not tiny, but it's small. As it tries to rise and raise its paws, just gets smacked on the head with this hammer and just splatters on the ground. No more popping up. Only 2 of those jellies remain now. But it is Flame Skull o'clock.
You still scared? You still scared?
Who's over here?
He is way over there. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So the closest guy is 50 feet away, which is Splin, or Tonk. Yep. It's going to charge its fire rays again, staring at you, Flynn.
All right.
So it's a 1.
And while flying up in the air, you see in the back corner of this room this glow, and potentially beams come out. Beams come out. The first one is a 18 to hit.
If I see this coming, I'm going to use my reaction and cast shield.
Okay, so 18's gonna miss.
18 will miss.
You see a beam coming right at you. You hastily cast that shield and just reflects off. The second beam is still on its way, but a 9 is not going to hit, as the second one just clatters off your shield as well. It then starts slowly floating a little closer into the room. And floats over the bellows.
Not today, fucker. No.
We somehow still have a zombie standing among you all, I believe.
You've turned our attention to the more oppressor kidnapper.
Yeah, the fucking assaulter.
He's
over
trying to
here.
take us.
He was for sure
Not to-
about to take Wesley. That may have been the end of
diddle
him.
him.
But now he's just Wesley's going to try to get attacked by his zombie for 15,
Miss.
but he's too slow. Just whipping, hitting air. Next is our double jelly squad. A lot of targets up here
The
now.
pseudo squad.
One's going to go for Wedge, and one's going to go for
Bug
Gundren.
hasn't done it. Goddamn.
Bug's reaction, what is that? Is that a disadvantage to an enemy?
Disadvantage to an attack.
Okay, well, this jelly is swinging. Bug's getting involved. Really didn't matter. Because this guy rolled really low.
Davis knows what he rolls for you.
The jelly completely misses as its paws slap at Wedge. The other set goes for Gundren, which is gonna hit for 21.
Damn!
Not damage.
Oh.
Sorry. It's its attack.
Gundren dead.
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Oh, but this jelly's so tiny and weak. It does 4 total damage to Gundren. Could have been a lot higher.
What happened?
It slapped him across the knee for 4 damage.
Oh, that's a knee slapper.
He hit him with that. Well,
Flynn, Tonk, Wedge, Wesley. All 4 of you have an opportunity now.
All right.
let's all touch tips and.
Well, I don't want to fucking attack this motherfucker. It's just gonna split it up further. Let me see. All I got is close range firebolt then.
Tonk's gonna try to squish it. Again.
With the mace? Main guy or split off?
Warhammer, the main.
Hold on, did this guy move back? Is he right here?
He's been right there.
Oh, am I 5 away? Am I 10 away? Oops,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, you're 10 away right now.
Oh, cool.
14 to hit from Tonk.
That'll hit.
All right. I'm gonna attack that guy.
What are you attacking with?
I'm attacking him with my firebolt.
Okay.
7 plus 5.
That'll also hit.
Yay!
For 11?
11 damage.
Okay. And how much damage from Wesley?
8. Fire.
Okay. You slam this jelly into the ground. It like goo splatters a bit, and it's still just barely writhing on your warhammer. Then you see it ignited as this skull popper, right?
Popper.
That's what we call it, right?
You said bopper.
I said popper.
You said popper? I heard popper.
Breaks into its body, just ignites, and then it bubbles a bit and stops moving. There is still another jelly right next to it.
Can I just do that? Learned.
It looks a little more hardy.
Got him, Mr. Stone Dong.
Tonk will end his turn.
I got in my turn there too. I can't do shit.
Still got Flynn and Wedge.
Get up there, bitch. Do some
What
shit.
does Wedge do?
Unfortunately,
What does
Bo-
Bug do, more importantly?
Yeah.
yeah, Bug is going to use his bite attack.
You gonna get in there?
Yeah, he's going to move Bug up, because that's the only offense he has now, thanks to this jelly's powers. Ooh, Bug's going to bite this sucker. For 5 piercing damage.
Oh, piercing and piercing and slashing. They do different things.
Is that just chews out some of this jelly. Since it's a construct, it's not really burning Bug too much.
I'll look at this skull floating back over here. I was like, no! And that exact sound, again, is going to just repeat over and over. It needs to make a wisdom save.
There's a magic effect, right?
It is a magic effect.
Nat 20.
Okay, you still take half.
Probably with the roll.
They get stronger somehow. Probably me remembering rules as we go.
So 15 psychic, but half, so 7 psychic damage.
Okay. Does he have to make a save to retreat, or is this just messing with his head?
Since he made the save, he does not retreat.
Okay. You see him up there floating above the bellows, just kind of just shaking his head again, like he's trying to get something out of it.
Oh, you. And you know what? I'll take a step forward. Not enough to take an attack of opportunity, because I'm just gonna kind of push this zombie out of the way I'm moving past, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go just stand on business and stare at this flame skull.
Okay.
End of turn.
Wedge,
Oops.
he just doesn't have a lot of options here.
That's not me doing it. Thunder.
There is a live zombie. There's 2 live zombies, is that right?
There's one.
Just well, one's down in the ditch.
Oh, there's one right behind Wesley. Yeah, Wedge will just run up to that with his longsword. Take a slash at it. 22 is going to hit. That's the wrong die.
Nani?
Oh. For 4 damage.
There's nothing.
This sucker's still alive. He's mortal. This dude's hurt.
That's Trevor. He's just one of us now.
That's all 4 of you guys.
Trouble.
Next will be Gundren. What's he have in his bag? I believe there's still a baby jelly in front of him. He's going to try to bash this other jelly. Oh no, Gundren. He takes a swing. He just leans way too hard in it. He slips on a bit of ooze under his feet and falls right into this thing.
Oh no!
Oh, another natural one.
He takes 5 acid damage.
How's he looking?
And he's prone as he hastily moves out of this jelly's spot, but he is bloodied now. And next is our Flame Skull. Right now, there's only one person focused on him. He looks at the battlefield hastily, using his Flame Skull intellect, deciding what to do. And he sees that right now his biggest threat is targeting him. He looks back to you, Flynn, and again, opens his mouth, charges some beams, and tries to let him loose. I haven't clicked. Why don't you show me his abilities? 17?
I grab my staff and cast another shield.
Another shield washes over you. As another fire just bounces off. 22.
That's just enough for that second one. To get past the shield.
This one's more pinpointed. It looks like a sniper shot. Just breaks through your barrier. As you take 16 fire damage. The flame skull, it can't make facial expressions, but you just sense its smugness, its confidence as it floats back and forth a bit.
Fucking piece of shit, I'm coming. Oh, my nemesis!
Zombie down in the ravine, bumps. You hear it bumping down there. And our last standing jelly will try to make another attack. Looks like little baby jelly is trying to hit Gundren right now. It's definitely gonna hit. For 9 total damage, 3 of it being acid. Gundren is not looking good.
He's still standing?
Did I say 9?
Yeah.
He is not.
He's not standing?
Gundren gets slammed by this thing, falls to the ground, turning halfway, and stops moving. Top of the round. Taunt.
Smash it.
It's gonna smash
Yes.
What are we smashing? We got 2 targets right now.
the jelly.
Okay.
22.
It's gonna hit.
Oh wait, don't you get plus or whatever? You don't need to.
10.
You take your warhammer down and bash again. Pieces of the stuff go flying. You hear a bit of sizzling, but it doesn't get back up. It finally stops moving. So you've taken out the last jelly.
Oh. Tonk will. I guess Tonk will walk over, take a step towards Gundren, and end his turn.
Okay. Flynn, did I skip you?
Yes.
Flynn, Wedge, and Wesley. I had to scroll down a bit. Tonk was just sitting at the top. That was weird.
All right.
Tonk is number 1.
I want to see what Wedge does first. That's okay.
Yeah, unless if Flynn's not going, then Wedge will. Looks like Wedge is going to try to chop down the zombie that's in front of him, unless
Okay,
it's
that's
dealt
what I
with.
wanted him to do.
He's going to position Bug next to him, too. Is Bug near him? Put him near him.
Yeah, he's right here.
Most complicated characters not here. That sucks. Flynn?
Look, checking for something real quick.
All right, in the meantime, Wedge is going to go ahead and slash, unless you're... All right, he swings at the zombie. He sets Bug to go ahead and with him. They're doing a little combo attack here. And 18 plus whatever is going to hit this, and Bug's actually going to miss, but Wedge is probably going to do enough here. 6 plus, yep. Wedge slashes this thing for 9 damage, and finally, the last threatening zombie goes down.
How this blast furnace, like how high up is it?
So you have about 5 feet of space to go into the tip of the bellows, and then they kind of level out and get flat. Like something huge needs to push down on it, which is the water wheel. It's connected to it. It turns,
Right.
does some mechanical shit. But it's pretty big.
But is
It-
there anything like on top of it?
No. There's just something, it's connected to the water wheel through some machinations.
So this is basically like a little pit.
Mm-hmm.
How tall is the bellows?
The bellows themselves are about, say about maybe 10
Because I
feet
know
up.
it's doing like a.
Right, and the tip of it has 5 feet of space under it, and then it levels out to take up a full 10 feet up and down. But there's enough room.
Is it actively bellowing
No,
right now?
it was just
No?
sitting there.
Is
There's
the-
no water to run the wheel to make the bellows.
So okay, is the bellow like this?
Yeah, it's lifted up right now. It's sucked up. About the enshrouded trampoline.
You
I
really
want to
want to
run
grab
up,
that thing.
like, since it's not moving, I'm just going to kind of run up, grabbing my loot as I run up, and I want to go up to the tippy top of the bellows, and, like, as I get to the top, just do, like, a little jump, and as I go down, though, I'm facing this guy. I play the power chord, and I cast Thunder Wave at it.
Okay. It's definitely
This
in
way.
range.
It needs to make a Constitution save.
No. Yeah, 11.
It fails. A 10 again. I can only roll 10s. So 10 thunder damage, and he is knocked back. They are knocked back 10 feet.
Okay, so it goes flying back 10 feet in the air. If you can just scoot him back. His head kind of 360s a couple times till he regains himself as he takes 10 thunder damage. He is mortal now. It looks like a few of those flames are like starting to drip off of him. He's still
Oh, don't cry.
just trying to maintain his flight.
Okay.
Wait. Is that your turn for?
Can I like lift up? If I like kind of lift up a little bit, will the bellows go?
Yeah, they can go ahead as you
and
just...
I just want to be on eye level with this thing.
All right, you lift up. You're kind of on a slant, holding your loot,
Yeah.
staring at him. You're about eye level with him, though. With how high you up are. You're about 15 feet up. Wesley, do you have a gun yet? Have you?
Nope.
What are you doing?
Does Gundren do death saving throws or what?
Oh, he's on the ground right now. You don't know.
Oh.
He ain't moving.
Wesley's gonna run up to him and try to put a potion down his throat. Can you do that?
You use an action to give him a potion.
Yeah.
Why are you unzipping your pants?
Oh, this is where I keep my potions.
You take a potion out, uncork it, drip it down Gundren's mouth, hoping it does something. You pause for just a moment until you hear, you see his eyes open up.
Okay, can I grab him?
Well, you got to roll the healing first.
Oh, that's right. Oh, shit. D4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
4, 2, 8. 8.
Okay, you heal him for 8 total damage. As he looks over, as soon as he opens his eyes, looks at you, he grabs on your arm and says, "Oh, thank you, lad." Almost like he had seen the other side.
I just want to grab him and move him over here and just say, take cover.
You want to try to drag him a bit?
Yeah. Can I
I'd
do
say
that?
drag him be an action. No, you couldn't grab him at this
Okay.
point.
That's it then.
Okay,
Wait, I want to move right here and get ready to shoot in case shit goes down.
sure. I think that's all of y'all, right? Okay, that's just Flame Skull and Zombie left. Zombie, same routine. Flame Skull will take a look over what's going on. I want to make it type of people, but I feel like the Flame Skull would be... He's an intelligent fellow.
Right.
And he sees... Okay.
I pissed him off though.
He's going to use his...
Is he tilted?
I'll say, yeah, he is tilted. He is going to open his mouth. You're going to see a purplish arcane energy form again as these missiles at level 2 just go flinging right at you.
Okay.
You have shield left?
I'm waiting to see.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't think it even matters for this. These just hit, I think.
Is it
right?
magic missile?
Yeah.
Then doesn't shield just block it?
It'd be 11 total force damage. And shield only increases AC. Magic
But if
missiles
it's magic missile, it
is
blocks
a,
it.
It's a direct. Well,
It says it on the thing.
well,
Does it?
shield can completely nullify it.
oh, well, that's up to you.
Yeah, I do it, and and when I do it, I want to do like a flourish on the like a, and just like a very never breaking eye contact, as I just don't even blink as they boom 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 boom,
They burst into your shield.
and I just do a little.
The flame skull starts kind of shaking violently. But it's not going to move. It stays in its position and ends its turn as its last use of magic missiles is used. I think that is everybody, so that'd be top of the round. All 4 of you.
Do you want it?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot here. You said he's looking mortal?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I've got one more dissonant whispers in my pocket here. Slightly lower level though. I'll just start layering things on again like a loop machine. Your friends are all dead, your friends are all dead, your friends are all dead, and you suck. Your friends are all dead, and you suck. Your friends and you suck. You suck. You suck. Over and over. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw again.
I don't think it has any pluses to wisdom, does it?
I thought it was smart.
It is.
May not be wise.
It ain't wise,
though.
though. 2.
Yeah. Okay. So he's.
Do you need to roll it or just say 10?
I might just need to say 10. Nice. 11.
The curse is broken.
11 psychic damage. And it needs to run away again if it's still alive.
It's not gonna run away this time, as these whispers just starts looking and panicking in every direction until you see its whole skull enveloped in these green flames, and then ashes just trickle to the ground.
Oh, he wasn't so bad. And I want to do a little on the bellows again, and
You shove them down and it goes.
come down, and I'll just do a little cool slide down into the pit.
Are you going to the pit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the pit. That's the furnace, blast furnace that you found it in originally. The pit is the dots going on the side.
Oh, that's what I was
would
saying
do the
originally.
furnace.
This furnace here, is it something I can like jump on top of?
You could climb it. You can go
It's
up top of
hot.
it. Then there's another chamber where the smoke exits out of.
Okay, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Oh,
But this ended up being way more fun. I will go down the bellows, and let's see, that'll be 30. I'll cut. Actually, I'll go here, and I'll just kind of peek over.
Are we still in combat with the zombie?
Yeah, I just want to peek over at the zombie down there and just see, like,
yeah. This dwarf zombie just.
oh, all
And
right.
he's reaching up.
I'll walk to the edge and take a shot with my light crossbow.
I'm also
Put
going to
it,
join in.
put it out of its misery.
Yeah, everybody just make range attacks. You have to do
A
what you
natural
wanna do.
20.
Throw rocks at it.
You got that 20 for
I
real?
got a nat 20.
Roll.
Hell yeah.
Okay, roll another attack die.
7.
What's your max damage on that thing? Oh, you rolled a 7 plus anything?
No, so max damage is 11.
Well, what was your second attack die?
7.
Plus anything?
That is.
Oh, in that case, you only hit it for 11. But it had 2 health. As you just look down, and it just sticks in this thing's head. It falls down, stops moving, and we are out of combat.
Oh. Oh.
Well, that was close, huh?
I do have to ask, Mr. Flynn, why did you think walking up to the green flame was a good idea when walking into any room here lately has been a bad idea?
Well, I had to find out what the fuck it was. It's green flame. How often do you see that? And plus, we're gonna probably, come in here anyway, right?
Yeah, probably.
I've just resigned myself that I'm probably going to die in here, and if I don't, we're probably going to be very rich and powerful. So the pendulum goes both ways, and I'm perfectly fine with either.
I feel like I need to go to bed for a bit.
You tired?
I'm a little
You
tired.
little sleepy?
A little sleepy.
Yeah,
I
me
think-
too.
I'm tired too.
You
guys.
look exhausted. You look exhausted. I look over at Gundren. I don't think he was gonna make it.
It's about that time the adrenaline wears off, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. And I'll like sit down on the ground, and I want to dangle my little tootsies over the edge of the thing. I'm just gonna sit down and just look over the edge at the 4 zombie corpses that are down there laying now. To be fair, I mean, I didn't know the green fire demon was going to rise up out of the bellows and start fighting us. But what else can you expect here? And nobody saw the goddamn peanut butter and jelly sandwich that fell from the ceiling.
No, it almost kidnapped him.
Yeah, it almost took you.
Yeah.
We said no.
Thanks, guys.
He's our boy. We need to... You still have things to do in this world. We're not going to let the jelly take you. We've got to figure out how to regrow limbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lots to look forward to.
Yeah. But I'm tired.
Oh, you're sleepy too.
Yeah. Me and the rats, we just don't really have anything left.
Yeah, me neither. That flame skull asshole just kind of took everything I had. Which was not a whole lot left to begin with anyway, but... Wedge, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I didn't take too much of beating there.
I mean, that was a little bit too close for comfort. I think I dodged more flame rays than a whore dodges marriage proposals.
Yeah, I'm curious about that barrier you had. That was something strong. Magic, I'm assuming, right?
I think so. Must have been, right?
I
You
just-
put it in your little cube. Dickhead flame skull.
I think I will. He takes his cube and just logs it.
I mean, all in all, we call that a fucking win, right?
Yeah, we're all alive. We all have all of our
We
limbs.
did it.
Yep, we didn't get kidnapped by goo monsters.
Oh, man. What did it feel like in there, Jamie?
Inside the ooze?
Yeah.
Like you were burning alive.
I felt like I was burning. What does it smell like?
What does burnt flesh smell like? Or acid?
Smells good.
And hair, burnt hair, right?
We smell barbecue. No barbecue, no sauce.
That's the worst kind.
Well, we could go back to one of the previous rooms that we've kind of locked down. We have at least 3 other entrances and exits in this room that we could be assaulted by.
Oh no, we definitely should not rest in this room.
Do we want to go back to maybe the little storage closet and hide out in there?
Yeah,
Take a rest?
If we're gonna take a rest for a bit, I think we should not go to the big open cave or the other big open cave.
Yeah, it's been a day. It's been a full day. I think we've earned some sleep. Right, Wedge?
A break probably wouldn't hurt. I feel like we just had to spend a lot to handle this.
Yeah, Bug should have plenty of energy. She hadn't done shit all day. She can keep up and watch while we rest.
Yeah, I feel like she could have done more, but
You should train that dog.
I'll have to work on it.
All right. Gundren.
Gundren's eyes are just... Aye, lad.
Hey, I saw that shot you made. Well, I heard it, but I saw what it hit. That was a good fucking shot. You should do that way more.
I'm thinking maybe I need to find a tinkerer or something to enhance it a bit. The reloading in combat isn't... He looks around for his hat and picks it up. Not really, too efficient, it feels.
Well,
And I don't
Perfect.
want to
We
be
have-
up close again to something if I can avoid it.
we have 2 tinkerers right here in this very room.
Oh, yeah.
He might make some kind of weird rat flesh thing that will shove all that black powder down there for you.
I don't think I'd be interested in something like that.
Oh, so he's...
It would up your efficiency.
good
You
for
wouldn't have
your
to stroke
rats.
it so much to fire.
You know how
That's
he
peak efficiency.
woke you up by one of his rats licking you. His rats saved your life.
I had the taste of a potion, though. Are you...
It's what it wants you to think.
Make a deception check, Tom.
Wes is like, did I? Okay, if you say so. Yeah, that happened.
5.
That doesn't.
I'm sitting. I can't. He licked you.
I don't think that's the case, but I appreciate it still. You had to use a potion on me, I'd be dead otherwise, so thank you, Wesley.
Okay, well, I'm ready to go back to that small room. It has only one entrance to guard.
Yeah, we'll bar it up.
Aye.
Maybe we can find a barrel of booze in there.
I know I can find a barrel of booze in your jacket.
Right, but that's like the reserves. If we can find free booze,
Free booze is great booze.
right? It tastes better.
You know who has booze on them?
Let's go to that closet.
We're gonna go to the closet.
Okay. So we are backtracking back to what we are calling the closet.
We'll call it the booze closet.
Because there will be
The
booze
closet.
in there, right?
I believe just a ping, so make sure we know the same spot we're talking about. This room here. Mm-hmm. Okay. You reverse south back into the large cavern. The ghoul corpses are still there right now.
Make a pillow out of them.
You head down the stone stepway into the lower chambers of the cavern. Head south some more, hook a left, enter that open room before the storeroom. This still has a door fully intact, thankfully. Open the door and walk right in.
I look for what could potentially be the most comfortable spot to lay out, and I immediately call dibs.
You have a bedroll or any comfy tools?
I've got a bedroll with me.
It only is comfy if you use something for it because everything here is stone and rotten wood.
I'm just saying, in terms of like space and layout, I'm looking for the
want your
area
own
that
clearing.
has the least amount of debris to move.
Okay, you head to the southeast or southwest wall.
I go to Mr. Ravenden and ask for my things.
I need my thing.
I need my things.
Of course, and he
He gives me my things.
takes his coat off and holds it out to you.
I grab my things from it.
What things are you grabbing?
My bedroll and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Ravenden, do you think we should make an alarm here?
I think, yes, absolutely. I'm going to have Bug be lookout, but I feel like making noise here is probably a bad idea. I don't want a loud alarm, so I'm going to have to do a silent alarm just to me if something happens, and I'll wake you guys up.
That'll wake you up.
It will.
You promise.
What are you looking at?
Yes. Yes, it will.
Okay.
Alarm
trust
spell
you.
does do that.
I trust you. And I'll take my hat and put it down over my face and just.
Wedge will relay orders to Bug, and then proceed to go take his own bedroll out and just lay it out. Gundren has one on his pack. He'll do the same.
Do the same.
Honk as well.
Okay, and all of we just kind of start relaxing. We're trying to take a long rest, correct?
Correct. I'm going to check the room to see if there's any booze. And if there is not any booze, I will pull my booze out.
You know, I don't think there's any booze, but I will verify that for you. Dusty kegs, tons tucked neatly against the walls. All of them are split open from age. There is nothing holding anything in here.
Okay, so I will pull my ale out and pour me 2 glasses.
How much is left in there? In
2
the barrel?
glasses less than what it was.
Now, just as a reminder, you do have Wesley has a unique wine you can take advantage of that we probably should have done a few times tonight, but
Oh,
That's okay. I could wait until you ask for it. And get all desperate over there.
no, I'm good with my ale at the moment.
okay, you enjoy your ales. I won't make you roll because you're used to 2s. I'm just doing 2 ales.
You see,
Just 2. I
Wesley
still need
sneaking
to. I need to be a
glasses.
little vigilant.
So just to be clear, we're entering here. We've got our bedrolls out. We've shut the door, and then we're laying down.
Yep.
And barred the door a little bit.
There we go. I was gonna get you for that.
Barred the door
You
up.
barricade the door a good bit just in case. So if something does need to be, you woken up for whatever reason, alarm goes off. Whatever it is, it's got to break in immediately.
damn, Wedgie didn't lock the door. No, just kidding.
All right, and all of you start chilling for a long rest. That's where we're gonna go ahead and end it for the evening. Combats, long combats.
Ow. That's 2 combat sessions in a row.
That second one was incredibly dangerous. Those shields made a big difference.
That was all glass staff.
and that was a jelly stalking you guys since almost the beginning.
Oh wow.
It was waiting for you in a very rough moment, or a lot of enemies.
What a dickhead.
Nope. Just a stalker, but you took care of it.
What are
Unless
those
there's more.
jellies in
All right. Well, I guess.
I drink all my juice.
Man, it always feels weird having just combat night. But good job. We did it.
We did it.
I mean, I think we deserve it just from having all the non-combat.
how much experience do
sessions.
we get from that?
Probably about 7,800 ish.
So we're level 5.
Now you need like 300,000 level. I made all those numbers up. I have no idea. I'm gonna probably. I know we streamed this, but I think the stream was a bit hiccupy all night, so I'm probably gonna re-upload this as its own video on YouTube. So don't be surprised if you see the VOD go down and the video pop up in the next day or so. We will be back Wednesday for Spelljammer, I think, this time. We had a player out last time, and since it's their first time in space, they wanted to be all together. So next session, we should all be together, and we'll be doing their first space mission. And on the following Friday, we're Salt Martian still?
Yes.
No, nothing popped up? Okay.
Not that I'm aware of.
Salt Marsh planned for Friday. Let's see what else we got. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe, like, comment, something. Let us know what you like or even what you hate. We're happy to change things if they kind of suck or continue on things if they're pretty cool. And and you guys, of course, you guys had a good time tonight, I'm hoping.
Oh,
Yeah, I had a
of
great time.
course.
As always.
I wasn't picking on you, Tonk, I promise. You just having to get beat up a lot early on.
Yeah, whatever.
There's
I'll
a-
definitely come back in 2 weeks.
A lot of ghoul bites. Well, I look forward to meeting next time. I think we've covered a lot of ground this place. I will go ahead and tell you there's so much more. So
A lot of black on that map still.
yeah, it's pretty friggin' big.
I'm just wondering what a party has to do to get a level up in here.
All right.
It's a lot. It's the
Clearly
struggle is
not
real.
clear half the cave.
There's so much to do still. Okay, I'm getting us out of here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.